You know you can use your avatar too,
No,
J Mac.
when you see the video go off, that's me.
But what?
You can use your avatar instead of having your
Bro,
shirt
man,
off. You
listen.
Yeah, I do. How you use
Hey,
where my
hey.
avatar at?
go to the three dots right by your at the bottom of the screen and
Yeah.
go to added
Hey, my
audio
friend. Hey,
avatar.
my friend, we're live. Hey, we're live. I know if you don't hear me, something wrong.
Damn, I
But
don't
we
see
live,
it, cuz.
motherfucker, man. Welcome to the motherfucking Happy Face Podcast Show.
I gotta put a shirt
Welcome
on.
to another show. We in the building. It's Chester Searles with Money Rules the World. You already know we back with another show. After the saga, it continued. They had his my man's Mr. Moore, Michigan coaches. He got a rain today. He was in the all white. He's looking pretty crazy. I should pull it up here, and I'm gonna pull it up in about a couple seconds. You know what I mean? Everybody get on the show. We got a guest on today, Jeremiah McLaurin. AZ Mazone, always Black Hands to be on in a minute. I got my friends with me over here, Dre and E, always they brothers, then man, listen. You already know it is gonna be a crazy show today. I started off with what age do you stop saying nigga? But anyway, we gonna keep on elaborating on it. I know my son be ready to get on here and get this popping. Like I said yesterday, I didn't want to tear down the coach, man, because I'm tired of the culture is always putting down the black man. And we got a lot of jokes for like we got best jokes for us, you know, and we never, like I said, that's why it's some way you gotta have if you got a problem, you gotta solve something. So you gotta come up with a solution. So now while I was over here talking with them before we got on, if you got a problem and you come with somebody with a problem, why don't you come with the solution when you get done handling the business and like tell what happened then, instead of just coming and not even spreading the news of how you conquered the problem that you had. You know what I mean? Like why not? You spread the negative, spread the positive. Teach me the way now, you know. But the information is power. Thank you for saying that, man. I can't take no credit for what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
great minds think alike. We chopping it.
Yeah, but 12. So yeah, man, we finna dive into like where your brain is, and you know, we just gonna and the conversation's gonna make everything go where it's supposed to go anyway. So AZ My Zone, what do you got on your mind right now, buddy? We got 5 viewers right now, man. We hey, hit that like button, subscribe, man. Excellence. But yeah,
the thing is astonishing while we still picking up on the Sharon Moore saga is, you know, just last year, you know, it was a Michigan State coach that kind of went through a similar thing. Like it's ironic that, you know, they happened in back-to-back years with a black coach at a university in Michigan, a major university, D1 school. You understand?
Yeah.
Is we here now?
Yeah, we understand.
Now we don't find that kind of ironic, like really just looking at it from the standpoint of, you know, ain't that ironic that they both caught up in the similar scandal?
How much is a Michigan coach making?
A couple $4 million probably.
Man, and you gonna let your meat F over $4 million? You deserve everything that happens.
See, the thing is, they fall for the bait, right?
Bait.
Yes. That's a shiny object. They got everything they need at home, right? But they fall for the bait. Do the university send that their way? Right? And Sharon Moore was going to get fired. They knew about this in October. The school knew about this. The AD did. You know what I mean? But they let him run it out. And think about if Sharon Moore wouldn't even be a top candidate for any coaching jobs right now. He was given that job at Michigan. Jim Harbaugh gave him that job.
Yeah, Harbaugh passed it down.
Yes. So if Sharon Moore was in the coaching candidacy, he would not get picked up. A black college wouldn't even pick Sharon Moore right now. He played offensive lineman at Oklahoma. And he was an offensive coordinator for Harbaugh. Harbaugh had NFL coordinators over him.
He did it to himself. And that's the difference right there.
But he didn't do it to himself. He had the bait. They put the bait out there for him.
Yeah.
Mel Tucker will never be another black coach.
And the nigga gonna fall for the bait. And the nigga gonna fall for the bait.
They did this. This is all fucked up. But think about it though. This happened in September, October when they found out. The university found out way back. He been messing with her for 2 years. It was all good to his wife until he got that girl pregnant. His wife, no, she on campus too. Like this, they do that. The coaches, they get assistants.
Yeah.
Her salary went from 50,000 to 98,000 in a year.
And that's a 90% increase.
They had a plan B. Yeah, plan B's getting DoorDash to the goddamn office.
Let me tell you something about these women.
Yes.
Mel Tucker had a Spartan dog con for all the Spartans alumni,
Right.
football and basketball.
Yeah.
So we go to his house. He got everybody there. You know what I mean? You're talking everything. Everybody from all sports that he fucks with. You know what I mean? So you got not only us there, you got the ones that showing the recruits there inside the home. They get invited too. So it's like Sharon Moore and Mel Tucker, you getting ingested with these women around the program to get recruits to commit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The recruits are committing because they see how fine y'all got it, right? So we have this alumni party or whatever, this gathering, and Mel Tucker say, we're going to do this every year, guys. You guys got to continue to show up, and I'm going to continue to pour into the program with my team and my support. So they're going to be there. They're around. No matter how old they are, from 19 to 30.
Wow.
And I was a witness to it with Mel Tucker.
Right.
I was at his house.
Right on.
So I get what Sharon Moore was going through with this Snow Bunny. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And hey, that's what it is now. He got to suffer the consequences. That's what it is.
Yeah, we're in 2025, damn near 2026. We're in the age of information. How many movies and how many stories have you heard about that same situation happening before you let it happen to you? You's a fool.
It's the same. No doubt about it, bro.
58. You was a fool. Motherfucker, you heard about 1 million of one of these scenarios happening. I ain't heard that shit. I don't feel sorry.
I'd have been in Ypsilanti and spent $100.
Hey, you gotta wait home. You got 4 meals. Man, you better sit back and enjoy something. You can't have everything. That's the nigga that want his cake. What they call it?
He want everything.
You want your cake, eat it too.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's exactly what he wanted.
How long was your tenure?
That's the only thing
at Michigan State?
My tenure at Michigan State was from 2000 to 2004. So I was before Mel, but I'm alumni. So Mel So Mel always contacted alumni to give back to the program to feed, you already know, to these guys, to these young guys that's coming to the program. They don't know shit what they what they getting into. So you gotta call the guys that was before us, set the stage. Mel contacted us. And then the next thing we know, we having a Spartan Con. We at his house. We got the recruits. We got the guys that's freshmen, sophomores that's going in. Right?
Sure, you need to be right here.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is with Mel wanted to bring a whole different. He was running Michigan State like a frat house.
Yeah. Wow.
You hear me? Like a frat house. We know what frat house is.
Yeah.
You order the goddamn kegs. You order wherever girls you can find to come here to make the house. Right? We all been in the frat houses. Right? Exactly. So Mel was running like a frat house, but trying to get us to bring the recruits in along with the girls, with the 8s, the 9s, and the 10s at Michigan State, and trying to get. But the thing is, we didn't have no NIL money.
Wow. That is crazy.
Right there, bro.
Hey, listen, we gonna make that a shirt. No bunnies would make you lose your money.
Who said that?
Think about how.
Hey, that's Aunt Della. What's her name? Yeah.
What the hell?
But
Hey,
Jeremiah, listen,
for that.
Lane Kiffin do it. Bobby Petrino did it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nick Saban did it.
Bobby Petrino, Lane Kiffin, they all do it. Right. We just get
What's the
exposed
Georgia
for the shit
coach?
because we entertainment.
Kirby Smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah.
That's Georgia right there. That's Atlanta, Georgia.
Show you that. Bobby Petrino was on a motorcycle with a cheerleader and fell off of it, broke her leg.
Hey.
Still got a job.
Man, you got to remember you held to a different. I don't care how you.
I
don't care how you put it. You held to a different standard. So
the standard,
and your ass on thin ice.
Right? Yeah.
If you got a position,
always on thin ice, walking on eggshells. Remember that,
and that's crazy.
You gifted that position
Through your whole life.
You gifted that position.
Through your whole life, you go through all that. You on eggshells.
Eggshells.
You have to adapt.
Even when you do money,
yes, adaptability. You have to be able to. Some people can't do that. Like they say, 70% of people don't have an inner dialogue. Nothing in their head. They just get up and follow a program.
NPC.
Yeah. A non-playable character.
Non-playable
Yeah.
Remember
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Yes. And that is crazy, man. And you, if you talk to people, you'll see the blank in their eyes sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck going on.
No, they don't.
I ain't listening to
crazy.
shit you said.
No. Like I said earlier, kids don't even know that cars are dangerous.
Bro, it's
like kids just run across the street.
7 seconds, bro. Okay. I'm just saying, you got 7 seconds of a motherfucker attention. Right away, goddammit.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Right away.
You better hurry up.
Right away. Yeah.
Right away. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because that's an ad. That's an ad.
Yeah.
That's an ad. Bro.
Off top.
7 seconds, man.
An ad is what? Yeah. As long as I got attention. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just feel bad. I feel bad for Sharon Moore, man.
What?
Damn, Sharon.
Because let me tell you why. He is that fish that's seen all that. That's how Walleye Festival, right? He was one of them dumbass walleyes. You know what I'm saying, bro? They had it around him and
this
shit.
Ain't the nicest.
He get another job.
Ain't the early
he won't even 30 league. That kid be showing on Facebook.
I did it to his fucking self.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, we is not. Hey, bro, know what you were doing.
You know, it's just you know, we getting.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm
getting
sorry,
to a
y'all.
point where we see. That's why the name of the show is gonna be. What age do you really stop saying nigga? You know, because
I brought that. Yeah.
It's something. You know, Drake brought it up, but
No. That's the generational curse.
No.
That is not a term of
You
endearment.
not gonna say nigga when you deal with white people. I guarantee you that.
And you,
That's
your
what I learned not
ass, what
to
is
say.
crazy? What?
That's what I learned not to say.
So why
That's what
would you
I learned
say it all the
not to
time? Why would you break your character to come to me?
Because
That means you're not being real around me.
Negro in America,
Or are you being real? The real
I got
you,
a me around white
the real you is around white folks. The fake you is around black folks. Right? You acting like somebody else.
I say they both.
No, hell no. You only can be one person. You ain't a Gemini.
Bullshit. I gotta be.
You're a Capricorn.
I gotta be whatever the situation requires.
No, see,
nigga,
no.
if I gotta be a protector,
See,
I gotta be a protector.
no, listen to
If
what
I
I'm
gotta
saying.
be
We're
a
talking about
provider,
as
I
far
gotta
as
be
being a man.
I
I know people that where I work at can pay good money and act cool out there, right? And they whole conversation. No, you can't. You're supposed to help this person. Don't talk about it. You gotta steel sharpen steel. Back in the
That's not
60s,
steel.
let me finish. Back in the 60s, people school people without people being offended. You know what I'm saying? You check people. You put them in check. Now, what? Like, you know, you scared motherfucker walk up to you like, man, you buy me a black and mild. You scared of shit. I'm about to mother black. He's sitting on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna walk out. It's different. You can give a gentleman's nod, or you give a what's up nod. And you know, we black, we don't crack, we swell up. But if you look young in your 40s and shit, them young cats don't think you're a young cat.
Yeah.
That happened in the 90s.
In the 90s.
The late respect started in the 90s. That goddamn menace, they fighting their grandmama on it. That's a subliminal. Your subconscious is picking this up. Your conscious laughing. Your subconscious is watching this dude fight that old woman, do dumb shit, right? It started with, I'm like, whoa, man, this is crazy, bro.
We have sunk.
Yes.
We sunk.
Everything we do, right?
That's
sets
crazy.
us back.
Guess what? This right here. That's what. This right here.
Yes.
We got to be able to come together, man. This right here.
Yeah.
It's called unity.
Bro.
The
Unity.
I like this.
It's the only
You
thing
gotta have unity.
we are lacking.
Yes. And we got
They say they love everything about us.
About us. The culture and everything.
Yeah. And
the culture.
It's easy now. Yes. We don't have a culture. We don't have a culture no more. We don't.
Let's bring it back.
We change.
Here it is.
Yes.
We gotta bring it back.
Culture. We don't have it no more. We change. TikTok has set a culture for us. We doing challenges.
Trends.
Yes.
Every trend.
Like
stop dancing and shit.
Stop showing these people, giving them information. Stop doing that. Stop giving up you showing them pictures. Yes. How your kids live, how you live, how you cook, how your kitchen, the floor, everything.
Everything.
All of that shit.
And then fighting. Remember that fighting? That fighting shit. Bro, strip clubs used to be skinny white women and truck drivers. Now they put that shit in the hood. And your mom ain't saying nothing to your ass. I couldn't see my grandmama bras and panties, and they was hanging outside on the line. You heard me?
That's crazy, dog.
My mom purple BMW. She let me do what I want. Kids is throwing them on the bed. Yeah, they coming home at 3 in the morning, waking their kids up, throwing money on them and shit. What type of shit is going on here? Grandmama's 32 years old.
Man, that's what's up.
Bro, if y'all want to understand something, look at a video on YouTube called The Art of Son to the Negro. NBC and Disney made this a company because it's a new product. Bro, I get hate mail all the time on social media. All the time because I pump this shit. Because I got a piece of everybody. If you look at my house, I got in my house is of Malcolm and Martin.
And it's the crazy
and
part.
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
Of them that's gonna hate on you is black women.
Yeah, They were programmed to do that. No. A message and somebody just saying something, right? You gotta hit them, right? I'm talking to men and women.
Truth go hit you.
Right? When you just bash women, women don't like that. But when you bash men and women, as a bro, start back out, bro. Like straight. When dudes can call their girls bro.
That's the bro thing.
No,
the bro thing is taking over. The bro thing is taking over, man.
Yes. Yeah. Bro,
but these
I'm
young
40.
kids cool with it and they endorse it. That's
because we
like.
ain't saying nothing
like
about the shit.
No, we ain't around it.
No.
Dre, if you
nothing at all.
I be around young cats. Right. I be around young cats and I tell them, bro, it's different ways that you conduct yourself. That's your girl. You hold her on a pedestal. How did you get her?
You got to.
They gotta hear you.
Right. And they do.
They gotta hear you.
Do.
They gotta hear you.
Right. They do, man.
No way
because
around.
It's people. Right. It's certain people that listen to you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to come. You got to be consistent with your message. You can't be one way and then do another thing.
That's the story of the
Right.
OG gone. You need the OG back.
No, it ain't. Like I said though, but like I said, black men are childlike in their ways until we get old. We are always childlike in our ways. We laugh at shit. We laugh at pain because we went through post-traumatic stress too. If they say the Jews can go through that shit, I know
you know
black people did.
What 10 times?
Because our DNA much stronger. You know what I mean?
Man,
I know we went through the same shit.
Find out.
Whoa.
Anyway, you
Right?
Google that.
very.
To even double back to Michigan's football coach, right?
He was tripping.
No. You know what I'm saying? My
That's
wife
the
in there,
difference
my wife in there, and my daughter in there, but we talking, keeping it real, right? Right?
Right.
He was, you know what I'm saying? We grew up in everything that we saw. The Doctor, the goddamn Dukes of Hazzard, everything, Wonder Woman, everything. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we had was goddamn Good Times in the Jefferson, right? And we was looking at and Janet Jackson on goddamn different
so
strokes.
look, here it go. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, the black exploitation movies,
Right?
When
they started, who started the N-word?
It was I think
Curtis Mayfield was the first person to start the N-word. There we go with the music. Curtis Mayfield, and then they had that.
No, it was
in the movie.
Fields.
No, it was in. It was in.
I'm talking about bring it back to us.
No, Superfly and all that. Yeah, all right. But if you go back and look at that word, the origin of that word, right? Nobody else got that. Polacks don't they sell Polak. Honkies don't they sell honkies?
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Bro, I'll be in the South. Yes, they do. Bro, they say
not up here.
Bro, no, not up here. No, it's a different culture for us.
You don't say what's up, my little honky. I had a barbershop. I had a barbershop.
I'm telling you, bro.
Everybody going there. What's your son?
If it had to be real, it gotta be real.
Give my little N-word a ball.
Hey.
We got a name. Damn, he 5 years old. You know his name at. White boys be like, give Timmy, jump in the chair. Yeah, Timmy, jump in the chair. And the motherfucker tie their shoes like this. You know how they push down with their foot? His shoes so tight. I'm like, yeah. I can
Hey man, that shit crazy.
Yeah. So look, we do that, bro. A 70-year-old cat was like, look at this little young N-word out here looking good. I'm like, man, is you crazy?
Now,
bro?
hey, hold on. To
70,
be in the retrospect feeling like, listen,
70.
Listen.
N-word.
What I got to say is like right now, if you a YN, like
that's a bad word.
Hold on.
It ain't no YWs.
Hold on.
They calling them YN.
Social media got you. Yeah. BMs. You 50 years old, your girl still saying my BM, my BD. Like what?
Hold on. Listen.
We
Abbreviation.
make all this shit and it ain't good.
Guess what? I give it, but I give it credit almost for
Inventive.
to not say the word.
There you go.
Hey, that's the
You know
credit.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only credit, but in your head you still say it.
Can I
So,
ask something? Is that a term
can
of
we
endearment?
get rid of it or no?
You gotta let me in. Is that a term of endearment when your mom or your grandmother call you that?
Is it allowed to be
Like,
N-word, please? Or you do something like that? That term, like, is that's an aggressive word?
I need to hear from you, my brother. I don't know if said on that. What's going on?
cuz still in there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What's happening?
I'm listening to the dialogue.
You
Go
got a
ahead, man. I
dialogue
need
popping.
to,
Hey,
need to,
but I want to say one thing, man.
Here go your partner. Oh, he gonna take your time. I'm gonna go.
Hey, I
I'll be
want to
right
say
back.
one
Go
thing
ahead.
about with
You got
more,
about
man. They get to these universities. You get it. You at a prestige university like Michigan, 111,000 in the stadium. Cause I played in that bitch twice.
Yeah.
I played in Michigan Stadium
Ooh.
twice, 111,000. He have the most people that come see him. They know he's the coach. So you're gonna have a lot of people coming at him wherever he is. If he's married, if he has kids, whatever. You know what I mean? They still want to get a piece of it. No matter what it is. Just like Mel Tucker
That should be
at Michigan
expected.
State. Spartan Stadium hold 90,000. You know what I mean? These boys making 13 to 20 million each. You know what I'm saying? They got the paper. They got the cars. They got the house. You know what I'm saying? We just getting invited to the house because we the players. We the players.
Yeah, you
And
go.
we making them money because we winning games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they gotta invite us to keep, all right, you guys doing a service to us. We want you guys to know that we care about you
Yeah.
and that we want you guys to be comfortable with what we putting it in. You know what I mean? Trust your coaches,
Yeah.
trust your administration, trust your AD that we can get it done. That's is what they saying. That's the norm. But they don't say, they don't give us a tutorial on saying, uh, do we want to be around the hostess that's hosting the recruits at 19 years of age, at 20, 21?
Yeah.
They gonna come
Yeah.
to us too, talking about, oh yeah, we got Bryce Underwood for the low. He only asking this for NIL money.
At 19, 20, you're supposed to take them cheeks.
Yeah.
But at
You see
that
what I'm saying,
coach's
y'all?
age, you're supposed to practice some
Yeah.
performance.
But look, yeah. Think about it. Yeah.
It's
I ain't
the
trying to hear that.
integrity.
Yeah.
You
No.
supposed to,
Well, you're talking about the quarterback.
yeah, the quarterbacks. Yeah,
Yeah.
you supposed. Yeah,
Yeah.
you supposed to. But at
You,
the
you
Bryce
same
have to
Underwood,
have
the
time,
you have to have
quarterback,
integrity.
yeah. On the top.
Yeah.
right?
Bryce, think about all them years that they paid. Yeah.
Right?
Thinking that he was
And
the right guy for the job.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
and
He
he's
played there twice.
he's driving around in a Corvette at the University of Michigan,
Wow.
making $3.5 million.
Damn.
He the highest paid on Michigan football team. So what do you think
Wow.
they're gonna do? They're gonna show Bryce around, and then somehow one of them gonna squeak through the cracks, and they're gonna get to Sharon Moore. And this look what happened.
Yeah.
That's how I go, fellas. We
That's
know
real.
Big 10, Big 12, no matter
Yeah.
where you go, bro.
Power four conferences. Yeah. Yeah. They control. They don't have this problem with the goddamn swim team.
Hell no. Swim team ain't asking for much.
Where you should be trying to hit something. No, where you should be trying to hit something though. I'm talking about as far as the coach. You know, I'm just keeping it real. As far as the coach, swim team, gymnastics, they got the little outfits on, volleyball. Why ain't nobody hitting them?
They ain't bringing that much money in.
When I first
they ain't bringing that money in.
I'll keep it real. When I first heard about Sharon Moore, I thought it was on some gay shit. When they said assistant, I'm like, oh man, damn. Sharon Moore.
Hey,
God,
hey, he probably was hitting her when Harbaugh was a coach. He probably was hitting her when Harbaugh was the coach. So y'all hear me?
Do that.
He knew it. He said it.
Oh,
he set him up.
Set the loud
I'm telling y'all what he was doing.
They wanted to get rid of him anyway. That was a good reason.
He probably was hitting her when Harbaugh was a coach. You see what I'm saying? She probably was on that
stat.
Was
there too, hitting her. Everybody was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Harbaugh.
Hey, y'all know. Do y'all know she the one that's holding his headphone battery? Yeah, she the one that's holding his headphone battery on his headphones when
he yeah. It's just it's a crazy thing, man. That shit be happening, bro.
Who the next coach? Who the next coach?
It's their prime time.
They won't prime, but I'm saying, I mean, ain't nobody gonna go there. It's over for his black coaches. It's over for his black coaches. If it ain't prime, it can't be nobody.
No.
Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. Wow. I never thought of that.
Mike Tomlin.
That'd be a good ass way to go out. That'd be a good way to go out.
It can't be no other black coach, bro. We can't come back in there.
Wow.
If it ain't Prime or Mike Tomlin, we done for. We done for.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless
if it ain't Prime or Mike Tomlin.
I'm thinking Marcus Freeman.
He ain't gonna lead Notre Dame. He ain't gonna lead Notre Dame.
Let me tell you Freeman, why. Can I give you one? Can I give you one
Freeman
reason why?
ain't leaving Notre Dame.
Can I give you one reason why?
Go ahead.
Because they're not in the conference. Because they're not in the conference. Notre Dame, if they join the Big Ten, I can see it. ACC, I can see it. But Notre Dame will never get there if they lose 2 games a year. They'll never be there again. They got James Madison in there before Notre Dame now. Notre Dame he need to go to the Big Ten. He'll have so many recruits. That'd be like
he's the not gonna go, bro.
Florida, Georgia, or the North. Yeah, he not. He not.
Freeman,
Notre Dame, no.
Freeman wouldn't go to Michigan. Freeman is not going to Michigan.
Yes,
trust me. He's staying put.
I wish. I know you. Yeah, I know you, Michigan State alumni. I know you, Michigan State alumni, but I wish Pat Fitzgerald would have still been available right now. We in trouble.
Hey, that motherfucking Pat.
In trouble.
My oldest son, Michigan.
That motherfucking Pat.
He was a good coach.
Hey,
he was a player coach. Yeah,
Pat was the truth.
Coach. Yeah,
I don't know why. I don't know. I still to this day, I don't know why Pat got fired by Northwestern due to the hazing. He didn't know what was going on in the locker room, so that they was hazing under Pat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pat didn't know this was going on. But they had to fire. Somebody had to be the scapegoat. Pat had to be the scapegoat, so they had to fire Pat to get, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had to take that shit from the hazing. So Pat was done. He was out for like 4, 5, 6 years.
Guess what, man? Do you think that the years of everything happening at like universities, like, I mean, like it's, you know, I dealt with Lawrence Phillips, man. He climbed up and attacked a girl, a white girl.
Yeah,
I was there I was at the school.
That's crazy. He was there,
so
bro.
He drug all the way down.
Damn, the whole program, football, basketball.
University of Nebraska football, Lawrence Phillips and Tommy Frazier and them, Amon Green. I mean, what I'm saying is like I seen some of the best football of my life ever with Coach Osborne coaching. I seen Orange Bowl trophies up close, the Sears Trophy. I seen this shit live. Like I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers is dope. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? And just the other day, our team in Nebraska was all undefeated. The volleyball team, the basketball team, and the girls basketball team. They all was 9-0 for probably for the first time ever in the history of this shit. But
that's crazy.
It's dope though to be alumni of some shit that's probably getting popular and growing. But you're the Michigan
same way.
State, and I should have went there, but that's neither here nor there. But it's just how your decisions go. But our thought process is, I ain't gonna even lie, through this shit of hazing and all of this shit, and like, listen what I'm saying, like P. Diddy, what they going through, like with all of this trying to be popular or anything like that, like and it's like, what the fuck is going on in this world where, I mean, they doing crazy shit out there on like for real to people, and you don't get it when you go on these recruits. You got people hooking you up with people that's you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's kind of like you can see what's going on. You always, I mean, everybody knows a couple scandals. I know scandals, man, that is real, but I can't expose nobody's shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just that
it's what it is.
Real. I
heard about it. It is what it is. That's how it is.
So it's just real shit, man. So he needed to just sit down and be grateful. I'm gonna just say it's people don't know how to be really grateful about what you're given. So when you start to be grateful about what you're given, you tend to probably go ahead and do good. You do good about it. You do good about it. You don't want to lose that shit. You don't want to lose that shit. So if the value of something is you worth something, if your value, if you know something, you got to have it. And I mean, I'm sorry, that's all I can really say about it. And it's like, if you don't, you will fall to the.
You'll fall for the smallest shit.
You see what he falling to. You see what he falling to. Hey,
something you can get.
And I'm gonna go back. If you ain't got nobody backing you, I'm gonna tell you my Magic Johnson story. Back in 2002, we was at homecoming. Magic came. Magic threw a party at the Kellogg. You know what I'm saying? Right at Breslin. Me and Charles Rogers, we there. We in the building. Saginaw representing. Jason Richardson.
Yeah.
That motherfucking Magic say it was 11:58. Magic say, hey, if y'all ain't fucking after 12, y'all gonna have to get out of here. It was a few that left.
Damn.
It was a few that left out of like 28. Magic say, if y'all ain't fucking after 12, y'all gotta go. This was our homecoming.
For that life.
Wow.
Look,
you see what I'm saying? It's the power, bro. It's the power. It's the power.
Well, Magic come from the 80s, baby.
I mean,
Magic don't fucking rhyme. Hey, we in there fucking like a motherfucker. We in there fucking like me and Chuck, like, what the fuck? Ah, man, we from the side. So we like, shit, we in this bit.
Come on, man.
We playing at Michigan State.
And yeah,
Magic
I know,
ran
but
that
this, you
shit.
see what I'm saying though? How like that shit was real. Yeah, I should have went there though, but I'm glad I was like I didn't. But
Oh,
life is
man, if you
life.
would have
Man,
went
hey, if
there,
you would have
bro.
went there, that would have been crazy.
If
With
you would have
Sean
went there,
Westford
man.
and Steve Smith, that would have been crazy.
You, Steve. Oh my
No,
God.
I was gonna make it. No, I was right there
Oh,
with
Eric Snow.
Restford
Oh yeah, yeah.
because
You was with
I
Rexford and Eric
played
Snow.
against Restford.
Eric Snow and Rexford.
I played against Eric Snow.
Yeah.
Listen,
You was with them niggas. Oh shit.
ABC,
You was with oh my God. With
my
them
ABC
niggas?
first
You
ABC game. Yeah, yeah,
bro, you would have killed that shit with Rexford and Snow. What?
yeah. I
He
was
would have
like,
started as a true freshman.
Man. Oh
He would
my
have started
God,
as a
bro.
true freshman like the three.
With
He would have
with
had
your
that three
game?
spot.
With your game? Shit, nigga.
Judd Heathcote,
Judd Heathcote was the coach. Judd
no,
Heathcote.
but he did. Yeah, then he gave it away. Then he gave it away right after that.
He gave it to Izzo, didn't he?
So, but they need, like we talked about this the other day, man. Izzo need to get the fuck on up out of there, man.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
it's time. It's time.
It's time to go, man.
It's
It's
time.
time to
I
go,
know
man.
it's
man,
time, man.
you
But
can't
you
run off a
know, it's
legend in
whatever.
college. In college, you can't run off a legend.
You gotta let them. I mean, did somebody run off Coach K?
Hell yeah, they did.
They ran off Coach K. What about Bayheim?
But Coach K gets resigned, you know what I mean? Like they resigned. They've been around like 40 years.
Jim Bayheim too. Jim Bayheim, Calhoun from UConn.
Dig, Izzo got another 10 years in him, man.
Damn.
Everybody be
What?
going like 40, man. The legends go at least 40 years.
I hear you, cuz.
They do, man. Like you gotta go and look at the history of the game, man. The legends always do at least about 40. That's college football too. So y'all leave Izzo
Yeah,
alone,
no,
man. Let
man. But I'm
Izzo
talking
let Izzo keep doing this thing, man. That man know basketball. One thing he know basketball.
Izzo, huh?
Hey man, fuck being cool, man. People need to know how to play the game of basketball. That's what's wrong with a lot of Americans now. A lot of foreigners taking those NBA jobs because people ain't knowing how to play the game. They just want to be showful, and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you gotta know how to play the game, man. For real, flat out. What's up with the chat talking about AIDS? What they got to do with anything?
Miss Pikes, what she saying? Hey, I ain't say Magic was fucking. I said we was fucking. Magic ain't do nothing but set it up for us.
One thing
To be
about it.
clear, to be clear.
Hey, hey, that's the life of an athlete, though, man. People got to understand, ladies included. They got to understand that, like, yo, the life of an athlete is
Hey, that's
something. It's
crazy.
way different. It's way different. It's damn near like being
Hey,
a rock
cuz.
star. It's like being a rock star.
Hey, but I'm gonna make a move, man. It was nice talking to y'all, boy.
Kenny.
I'll holler at your boys, fellas.
Come on in, friend. Get on the podcast. Yeah.
Go ahead though, man. Okay. Well, yeah, man, that shit was funny as hell. But anyway,
What up,
we gonna
But
be
like I was saying, like I was saying about the like people don't be understanding what it is to be like that, and I think that goes around for any type of fame or clout. This is the high that like this one a segue into something because this is like a high that the kids is on right now because it's all about clout. They don't even give a damn about the money. They can fake their life long as they got the clout. See, and that's what that is, clout. You know, just like the athlete that gets the clout, the good athlete in the high school, In college, they gets the clout. That means they get the access to the women. Just like the local drug dealers that's successful at that, they get the clout. They get the women, the access to the women, the executives. They get the money. The CEOs, everybody. This is all about money. But at the same time, it comes with clout. But the depth of it is a lot of the kids don't give a damn about money. They want the clout. And you understand the person with the clout though. That's what people don't be understanding because a lot of people don't get a chance to be in those shoes genuinely. A lot of people be trying to fake their life to get that clout. But when you really got it, you like people don't understand what that's like, man. Like when you looking around and there's people that like you, like a girl that really want to come and give her whole self to you, right in any room. It ain't even got it could be a utility room, damn it, a closet. Like women don't understand what type of pressure that is for anybody, athletes, regular people. It don't matter, man. The person with the clout, the dude that got the glow, the guy that got the sauce. Like a lot of people never been in those shoes. So it's different to really judge when you don't really know too many people or witness that type of lifestyle where you go into a room and all these beautiful women uh, is just for you. You just got to pick one. Like nobody knows what that feels like. You know what I mean? Well, most people don't know what that feel like as men or even women looking at men that indulge in that. You know what I'm saying? Is the panel hearing me?
No, that's a great. Yeah, I hear you because it's just like this, man.
You didn't have the ego.
Like it's just sad to say lifestyle. Money.
They create nicknames.
Money will mess you up, man. And it depends on, and I believe it depends on you.
Your upbringing, your mindset, everything.
You must train yourself, man. This is a bank, like a memory card, like a
But money just exposes your deepest.
what you got here though.
Right. It disposes
more of it though, right. I guess, don't it?
Your thoughts? No, I mean whatever you can do. It depends on how much money you got.
So why is it always the woman seem like it be in the middle of a man and his demise?
Because we come from that.
And when they get the money though, when it will be
look.
I don't know.
Look. It's more women than men for a reason, right? Fred, you want some?
That thing dead. Ain't nothing in there.
No, you can't tell me no reason on that. So I don't know. I just don't know.
Go ahead, Fred. I'm just talking shit.
It's more.
This ain't even enough for you to enjoy, Fred.
Yeah. It's more women than men, right? And that's for a reason.
Most definitely.
It is for a reason, but for what reason? To multiply the earth. But
not only that though, because you know us men will kill for the access to the woman, and that's the nature of of the human being. Is we'll kill for the access to women, each other, like men. We'll kill each other for the access to women. That's why the nature of it, God made it where it's always gonna be an extra one. So it's like last time, I don't know, it might be more, the ratio might be more now because the world is evolving. Last time I checked, it was 6 billion. Now they're saying it's 8 billion people on the planet.
It's 55, like 45 or something like that split or something like that. It's like 51, 50 or something.
I know it's like 1.5 last time I checked, like 1.5, almost like 2 to 1, something like that. Not quite though. But it's still like on a ratio when you think about how many are disabled, how many men are homosexual, how many, and when you look at it, when you start breaking it all the way down, like how many men are really available for those women. You see what I'm saying? So that's what end up making more women than men when it comes down to it, when you break down all those factors.
I don't know about that.
But then when you break down it, you got to look at, you got to do more statistical research on it to break it down in groups of being heterosexual exclusively to get a real accuracy.
But are you saying that they're not women then? You're like excluding like gay people and everyone like that. That's not
No, that ain't
that's
excluding.
not
It's
women to
just
you,
I
or like
dig. It's
people
just
who like
it's
matter.
going dig. No, it ain't about people that matter. You going with somewhere else with it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm just stating the facts of getting an accurate number for people who are the key word I said available. Available. Because if you gay, you're not available. We
I
talking
mean,
about
women,
when it's a
lesbians can have
statement made about that,
children
we
though.
talking about heterosexual people. So
No,
you
we're
know what I'm
not,
saying?
because women can still have children
Okay,
even if
okay. Well, take
they're
it
gay.
somewhere else. Take it somewhere else, cuz.
No.
Go ahead. Go
What are
ahead.
you
Take
talking
it
Gay
about?
well.
people represent less than 1% of the population, fam. So you already know black people represent less than 13%. So our representation as far as that LGBTQ whatever community is quite low. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of us available, man. Yeah. You know, we just got to get our shit together on both ends, on the male and the female end. I can't talk. I've been married for shit. I don't even know what 16 years. I'm asking you like you know shit.
Yeah, man. I do
Too long to
I've
know.
been
You know what
you've
I'm
been
saying?
married for a while.
Yeah, and everybody I hang around married. So I think them cliches just be around, man, and people like to stick to them. You know what I mean? They put that propaganda out, and people like to just tag on to it. But whatever reason, you know, if the shoe fits weird, you know.
I don't really think that'd be, you know what I'm saying, a real conscious choice because a lot of us be really moving like robots a lot. We be more creatures of habit more than anything. Know what I'm saying? It's a small percentage of people that really be like be calculated on every single decision that they make. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to like looking at relations and you know that social intimacy we talking about with the opposite sex, the number one reason is a lot of people wasn't taught how to troubleshoot in relationships. They weren't taught how to manage
Can,
conflict and
can I
everything.
say something, man?
People were like
Can I say
games just
something? Hey, hey,
I gotta make
hey,
the point though. I'm going somewhere with it.
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got something for you.
In a nutshell, people want to dig. Most people, especially if we was just talking about exclusively the black community, uh, mostly people in the black community hasn't been taught conflict resolution. So that's the number one problem more than anything because you got to understand it's two strangers getting together and we might like some things about each other, but once we get together and really see each other habits and everything, it's going to be some conflict and getting used to being with each other habits. You see what I mean? Because we don't know who we are until we really live with the person. And that's when the relationship
Yeah.
comes with something. So when you start having conflicts with your partner, like you got to be taught how to, have conflict
Resolve.
resolutions. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
No, you
because
don't.
that's how
No, you don't.
a lot of domestic violence and shit be happening from that. And a lot of relationships, motherfuckers be, what you mean you don't have to have conflict resolution?
You don't, bro, because sometimes you ain't granted the things that you want. Sometimes, bro, you gotta live and learn, my bro. Seriously, man. Sometimes you got to listen to that inner voice. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what you should and shouldn't do, especially if you one of the ones that have that inner dialogue with yourself. So you just got to listen to what's right and not don't listen to what's wrong. Especially if you're in a relationship or in a business contract or in any type of thing where you can have something on the line that's valuable. You got to listen and do what's right. And that's the difference between some and the others. That's what make the 1%, the 5%, the 10% versus the other 90 to 95%. So
No,
I hear
but
what you're
I'm
saying,
no, I'm talking.
but
But you said
what
you saying that you don't need the skill set of conflict resolution. Why? And that didn't answer that question.
Certain people don't. Everybody doesn't.
How?
Certain people
How though?
automatically
How though?
understand when it just shut up.
So you
I
telling
mean,
me?
I don't want you firing on me, and I don't want to fire on you. So I'm just gonna be quiet because I'm not gonna let you take this to a point to where it's gonna upset me or where I'm gonna upset you.
Can I ask what happened to I'm sorry
That part.
you know, whatever that and here you go, man. Pride
ain't gotta lead the conversation,
listen, man. People gotta be like, man, wow. I mean, this is another human being too, man. And I don't wish no ill on nobody, but somebody wishing ill on me,
you said it good for me, Chet. And that's exactly what I was meaning.
So it's like, but I would like to always be probably when you see somebody at a gas station, a store, or anything like that, just say hi, man. Hey, man, how you doing? You know, because you can't look mean mug everybody. You know, forget it. He might have dreadlocks, man. Okay, man, that ain't bad, man. And he might got on some a leather jacket, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, leave him alone, man. Just say hi, man. Let's be.
Everybody
cool,
give it
man.
what's up, man.
It's like, man, what happened? What happened to the days when we were wearing the necklaces with the leather on it, and it was a African symbol.
With the continent of Africa on
man, come on, man. We don't even care no more. We're like, man, I remember
conflict resolution, man. Yeah, it's too many people care nowadays, man. You gotta learn to just care about yourself.
No, you gotta understand. I just want to. I want to make sure it's being understanding what I mean by conflict resolution. Do y'all understand, like, the necessity that's how a lot of things people like. Like think about like this because one thing when you have a conversation that's broad, we on a podcast, we're not just talking to each other just in a room where it's just us. The world got access to the content that we have right now. We can't put it in a personal thing and put it in a box. We speaking at it broad. When you talk about a whole community of people, most people in the community of blacks don't have that. Because a lot of us, you see what I'm saying? A lot of us that's within the community ain't got no example. This is my point. So that's why the statistics are like they are. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to resolve.
You think that's
conflict.
why that's why the black community is in the state that we're in right now. That because of our personal skills, not because of what happened to us.
I'm not saying. I'm just pointing something out. That's one of the obvious things. It's various things of the reason. You know what I'm saying? It's not just one thing. But I'm saying this is one obvious thing that can be corrected.
I think most people. I don't think that's an issue that's exclusive to black people. Though I think that's for everybody.
If you just
for black people.
Well, whenever we live, you'll understand when we having these conversations on this podcast. Most likely, it's going to be exclusively to people that look like us.
But that isn't though. Like people don't know how to resolve conflicts all the time, regardless of race. So that doesn't mean that.
I know, but when we talk, like if you listen. When we
I'm hearing you completely.
Okay. If you hear me, then you'll understand that element. When we talking amongst each other, man, like when black men usually talk and get together, we usually talking about stuff within our community. You see what I'm saying? Stuff that affects the way either affects us, our family, and how things around us, or affects us on how we may be being misrepresented as a people. You see what I'm saying? So whenever we having these conversations and everything, it's always going to probably be majority of the time within that demographic. So we don't be thinking too much about unless we bring up a topic where it's like that. Usually it's in that within
it's not,
in that demographics to have, because we having a conversation, because we looking for ideas, solutions, opinions,
I
just
gotta
like we
say my point.
share.
I have to say my point.
You see what I'm saying?
I just have to say my point. I just have to say my point. Since that issue of conflict resolution isn't exclusive to Black people, why aren't any other group in America like us in the same respect? It just doesn't really make sense. I don't think that's a real issue for Black people. I think it's just, since we all share as like a people, as humankind, it's not that much of a problem with Black people.
You got to get out more.
But did you answer my question though? Where's the question? Where's the answer to that?
You got to get out more to understand.
No, you can't say you have more experience. You can't just out experience me because you're older. You can't just do that.
I ain't saying that. This ain't nothing about being older or nothing.
Yeah, it is. You got to go out.
This ain't nothing because I didn't notice a pattern with you. I'm always here with you, and it's not. It's some things can't be explained.
No, because you always resort to these platitudes, like these.
I'm just telling you, man. You'll see. You'll see. And this will be something you can reference to in the future. Like, why was he always doing that? I get it.
No, but you say that though. But you don't have a point with it. Like you say that, I'm going to learn stuff like that. But there's no point to what you're not saying what is there to be learned at all. You're just saying. I know.
You'll get it. You'll get it, man.
That's what I'm saying. You're not saying anything. Like
it's okay.
What are you talking about?
It's okay.
I'm saying that why isn't any other group in America in the same state as Black people if conflict resolution is universal through all of us? And you have no answer to that, and it's ridiculous to me. It's crazy.
Man, listen. I just told you already, but you ain't listening.
No, you said I need to go out more. That was your answer.
I did. I told you that. I just told you right before that the stuff we talk about is exclusively within the demographics of Black people. So
the lack of conflict resolution skills isn't okay. So every other group is just harmonious.
I don't give a fuck about every other group. That's what you ain't getting.
But you're saying that's a main issue.
I don't give a fuck about every other group. I'm just talking about some of the things that's within my community. That's what you don't get. You steady trying to apply it to everybody else. Everybody else ain't my concern. I don't care about everybody else. I care.
You using that issue as the main guys to why Black people are the way we are, and it's
exactly. I think it goes beyond issues of character. It goes beyond.
So you have to come with another. What is the other problem that we have that's mainly to us as a race, as a group?
Hey, listen.
Conflict resolution goes on across the board with everybody.
Yeah,
all races deal with conflict resolution. You look at Israel and conflict resolution. That's what they're dealing with, conflict right now. So that goes on with everybody.
Man, I'm talking about the reason why it's low. How the statistics that went down for Black men and a Black woman to want to marry each other. That's what I'm talking about.
So you don't think that's like economic? That's strictly a
listen. When they was in slavery, they married more. So don't talk about no money, no economics.
What are you talking about? Of course, what are you talking about? Of course they did, because they were forced to by white people. What are you talking about? They married more under slavery. What does that mean? I'm saying that it doesn't matter, but the statistics right now, everybody's marrying less. It's not just Black people, and so it's not because of character. It's because of economics. And when you realize that, your point doesn't mean anything.
My coworker go to a wedding every month. My white coworker goes to a wedding every month. I got more Black coworkers than I got white coworkers, and ain't none of my coworkers talk about a damn wedding. They talk about a lot of funerals though.
But what does that have to do with the statistics right now?
I'm talking about across the board. I'm just talking about the ratio.
Hey, listen, a story that I told.
Hey, listen,
It doesn't matter what your empirical evidence is. It doesn't matter.
I can talk about what's directly to me, or I can take it to take this conversation somewhere else.
But you just mentioned
y'all want to take it
statistics, though. You said statistics.
Y'all
what's
want
around me.
You can't make it a broad spectrum just because what you deal with on a day-to-day basis. You can't make that.
I was using it as an example.
Not really.
I was just using that as a small example.
That marriage is down across the board, though.
I'm using it as an example. But he brought in this, and he brought in. I'm just looking at, if I look at and pay attention to the social comment right now, and we look at all of the, the 20 plus ones, the Pop the Bloom, the Kevin Samuels era, and we look at the relations, like, because when you talking from like a perspective of a married man, like a lot of married men been out of the loop. Y'all don't really know what's going on in the dating scene. So when you coming from, oh yeah, it's because of this. Well, hell, you had your high school sweetheart or some shit. Like you got your one, and you've been with that one for that all the time. That's rare, even in our era.
Said that, though. I'm
making a point.
I'm talking about.
I'm making a point. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. This excludes you. Then only a hit dog will holler. This excludes you. This ain't even got nothing to do with you. I'm talking about is married men on the panel. And when you come
like 20 minutes though.
Forget it, man. Forget it, man.
I don't know, man. I think what you're looking at is it's social, but it's also underlined by the economic trends that we see in this country, and then that's essentially what it is. It's not just because of Pop the Balloon and stuff. That stuff's been around forever. You have the dating game in 1950. You have like white people have been doing it for forever, and since I don't think that's much of an issue at all. Hello?
There they go.
I was cracking up, but
both of you guys make valid points.
Yeah, I'm going nuts. Hey, listen.
Hey, Chet, they both make valid points, man. That's all you gotta say. You both guys make valid points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm almost crying. Okay.
Black women.
Just say statistically, black women are marrying women or another nationality. Why? Because black men have dogged them out, treat them like they're peasants, and treat a Caucasian or exotic nationality as a queen. Excuse me. Oh, that's an interesting comment. It's a lot of interesting comments on here. It say not all do if you pay attention to the data subject. Price underwood is transferring that. Okay. Looking at the old say we can play that game for so long. Yeah. There was a lot of dialogue in the it was a lot of good dialogue inside of the chat today, which is great. You know what I mean? That was great. But my underlining is, you know what I'm saying, the closing remarks is like I don't think, you know what I mean, people really understand, know what I mean, the basics. I was just trying to get a point across to say like this could be a good starting point, something that can be corrected. But I was, some people don't know how to listen. They just waiting to talk. They got a lot of information in their mind and they just want to release what they got to say. But I was just making a point of that could be a good way to start, conflict resolution within. A lot of people leave. That's what it is. They feel like they can go and, kindle something up with somebody else and the grass will be greener, but not knowing that you just gonna have to end up doing the same thing over again with that person, learning that person, getting their patterns and their habits, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you like got a strong mind, you know what I'm saying? If you easy going and you just gonna go with whatever your partner say and that's different, but it's a different type of time now, especially if you are 80s baby, So, and then if you're a 90s baby dating 80s baby, it's a lot of different dynamics that tie into the
You're talking
relations
about,
within
is
our
this
community.
current?
So
You heard
This
what
ain't
when
I
it
current.
said,
comes to
bro. That's
that,
such a small
that's a
portion.
lot to hold on to.
No.
That's why I brought that up.
That's basically my point. That's what the point that I really wanted to make about it. You know what I mean? Instead of, you know what I'm saying, being misunderstood, not getting that point across, that is an important point because I say that can be a good starting point. You know what I mean? But everybody got ears. Like this really not a debate show. This like a, people stating, their opinion, but people turning it into a debate and just, don't want to listen, just waiting to respond. And that's a little disrespectful in my opinion, you know what I mean? Because it's a lack of respect for the person that's talking and their point of view. You're not giving them opportunity or you're not taking them serious enough to digest the information before you start to respond with a response. So that's just my take on the whole subject matter. And it's the Happy Face podcast. Like, man, it's supposed to be, good vibe. Some people supposed to be able to get their point across and nobody feel a way about it. Then when I just don't say nothing, it's just silence for 5 minutes. Well, damn, ain't we doing this shit for content?
Listen, that's why we
We
own the
let
Like,
show.
what the
we let
hell?
you talk just like you said. You said you won't listen. Nobody's listening.
No,
We listen.
I will not interrupt nobody, but my shit froze, and I think that's why we went out. But I was gone for a minute. But at the same time, when I got out, yeah, listen. I don't know if y'all knew. I cried out about this motherfucker. Listen, I couldn't even. The shit was so funny, man. I was like, please listen, y'all, stop. But at the same time, it's like we're gonna be trying to evolve as like journalists and figure out
Chet,
this thing called life, man. How about that? We're
Chet,
just on a journey, man.
we need to evolve as thinkers, though, Chet.
Yes.
We can't.
But everybody must have a job.
it seems like a lot of times you find that you stuck in the past as far as the thinking.
My life.
In what past? You speaking to me personally?
No, I'm just saying a lot of people. I'm just saying a lot of people are stuck in past ways and have not evolved.
Give an example.
He got 3 criminal charges, 3rd-degree home invasion, 2 misdemeanors.
Give an example.
Just in the simple fact no, I'm talking about opening your mind to different things and seeing things in another way instead of one-track mind.
What would be considered a one-track mind? Like, that's what I'm trying to get to. The
just because of what was done in the past, and you think that's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Did I give it that impression of that? I'm trying to figure out what.
Why are you taking it so personal? I don't think any like no one.
It's not personal. I'm just saying. I'm saying like everybody. I'm saying as black, what you spoke to is the black community is what you spoke to. We need to evolve. We are not a monolith. We are not a monolith.
2 more shots up and get back.
I know, but I guess like right now. I had a conversation with Chet.
Yeah.
Me and Chet was having a conversation. Well, we talk every day, so I'm having a conversation with Chet, and I'm just talking about like the state of the culture, right? Like when you talk about guys that's like 35 and up, they would say things like, "Oh man, we ain't got no culture no more. It ain't nothing." So we had a segment about is we out of touch? Is the 35 and up or 40 up? Is we out of touch with the young people now?
Yes, 100%. Yes,
100%.
Okay, if that's the case, then okay. we are parents then, because they said that about us when we was bumping Bone Thugs and Tupac and Cash Money.
But it's not about the music. Y'all are in touch. Y'all are out of touch in the way of life in general.
Our value, history.
Hey, but what you know why? Yes. You know why is that though? Because they can do something that we snuck to go and do. When our parents told us that this was something we ain't taking its face value, we snuck around and find the answer. They can go to their phones and be like, "No, mom, no, dad, you're wrong."
They ain't hot.
Yeah, information's like you guys should be more in touch though, since information.
You see what I'm saying?
Plentiful and accessible. It should be more.
The thing is, y'all don't even go and try to gain. Y'all don't try to go and gain the information that's out there.
Yeah, but it's not good to be ignorant in the age of information.
Man, I'm glad you said that, because you don't even like AI.
Yeah, I know about it though. You don't know about it because you're out of touch with the realities of AI, that because you've seen it on like advertisements and they like lie to you basically. That's why because I know more about AI and how horrible it is. That's why.
What's your reservations about the whole idea of AI?
It generative AI like steals from every artist, every author, every person like ever to create a product that doesn't even work half the time. It can't count the amount of R's in Blueberry. It is horrible for the environment. It increases people's energy costs due to data centers being built. It's the worst thing ever.
What you gonna do about it? You want to do something about it? Can we do something about it? What's the solution? What's the solution to that problem?
Is not to use AI basically, because it's gonna. If we just do nothing, the AI bulb is gonna pop. Because
you know how many jobs AI is gonna cut people out of.
Exactly. Yeah, we're not prepared for that, and they know that too.
And that's a lot of things. Data, man, you know the most valuable thing. Y'all talk about the white man so much. It's data, man. AKA, we call it knowledge, but data. Data is the most powerful thing on this planet. When people learn that, I don't give a fuck if you call them black, whoever it is. You learn about data and you learn about the past, AKA data. The past is data. You use the past to predict your future. Data is everything. And that's how you get rich, and that's how you sustain yourself. If you learn from your past, you can predict your future, man. That goes to numbers, that goes to lottery, that goes to gambling, that goes to every aspect.
No. It doesn't go to that. Doesn't go to that. That's random
It
chance.
really
That's
does.
You can't do that. That's random chance.
You
You can't
study
do that.
your past, you will know your future.
You can't use gambling returns, like past gambling results, to predict new ones.
I mean, true. Because
but I think
right
to learn from history is how we improve as people. But I think it goes beyond Black people when it comes to AI. It goes to like the rich and the poor, as they take away more like wealth from the poorest parts of the population to enrich themselves. So that's kind of where it should be, not like race, but class. It shouldn't be that.
Yeah, it's
classist society, man. It's a classist society.
No, it's not classless. They're cutting out.
I say classism.
Yeah. You're either gonna be one of the ones with it or without.
The have's gonna have more, and the nots are gonna have more of the not.
Oh yeah. But how do we use it and make millions then right away and then stop using it?
You have to be an early investor.
You can't like
stop gonna be the ones to be the first ones to get money.
Because right now there are a bunch of careerists right now in San Francisco who are try hard like AI people who like there's something called vibe coding where like you ask ChatGPT or something like that to like make like a website for you, make like a product for you, and it's horrible. It sucks. It's the dumbest thing ever because it can't code. AI can't code at all. It's horrible. So people are already doing that bad, and that's why it's just a dead thing. Like if you really want to like make money off of AI, you got to make it off of the anti-AI like movement. Basically, people want more authenticity. People don't want fake slop. People want actual, real creativity instead of machine generated just nothingness.
Well, I believe that if you could create something from this thing that makes you money and stop using it. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. What is the problem?
I mean, you're gonna still keep using it though if you're making money off.
Generating income, you're gonna keep using.
Do you know what AI does? Do any of you guys know what AI actually does and why it's AI?
Yeah, I mean, it's not AI. It's
artificial.
If you're dealing with ChatGPT,
it's acronym for AI.
But that's not. They're branding it in a way that makes it seem smarter when it's not. There's one category where it's LLMs, which is like ChatGPT, where they take every single written work, they take the every like a Reddit post or Instagram post, whatever. They take all that. They steal it without any remuneration to anybody. They don't pay anybody their residuals or royalties or anything like that, and they make like an autocomplete. You know, an autocomplete on your phone. You know,
they make it simple. Yeah, they make it basically a template of it. Yeah,
it's taking all of the human information over the years and just compiling it and just giving people answers whenever they ask.
Yeah, I get it. He looking at it like, okay, it's intellectual property thievery.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, essentially, it's the biggest fraud of all time.
Yeah, and the only way to make money off of it, you have a few ways. One way I looked at is to be an early investor in it. What you feel about that?
You can't. I don't know. Right now, you can't really invest in any AI companies. Are like,
wow,
because they're all private. They're all private companies. Anthropic is a private. OpenAI is private. What else? Perplexity is private. Like all the companies that. Oh, I mean, Nvidia. You can make money off of Nvidia if you invest.
I was just about to name that. I was gonna say that's open.
Yeah. You can still make money off of it. They're probably going to be pretty profitable, but still, it's that's about like the main company. AMD, Nvidia, people who make like stuff for data centers is going to be the number one bet.
Yeah, data centers definitely. That's why I said data is everything.
But how do you think you can make money off of it though? Because I haven't seen. I just don't think it's people will buy it. Like what do you make that would be that people would buy from you? from AI.
What? Off of a data center?
Off of AI, like you said, people like I don't know, but people have said that you can make something and then make revenue off of AI. What would that thing even be? I don't think there's an answer for that.
At this point in society, you have so many people that long to just talk to somebody. AI is that outlet.
For real.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
for real, no bullshit. Like it's becoming people's guide.
AI.
Yeah. Some people have killed themselves like from AI though. It's like the corniest thing ever, and it'll be like the guy would be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself," and they're like, "Well, rest easy, brother. I'll see you in Valhalla." Like it'll say like this, like the worst things ever. It's horrible, but yeah, people do use it to talk to it, which is strange to me.
Yeah,
hey, man.
Yeah.
That's Charlie Kirk, man. That's what that dude said about Charlie Kirk, man. What are you
Charlie
talking
Kirk?
about? You can't be Republican on here, man.
Charlie Kirk said that?
No, the director of the FBI told Charlie Kirk, "I'll see you in Valhalla." You know what?
Oh yeah, see you in Valhalla. Yeah, Cash Patel. Yeah, and he's like Hindi or something.
York. That's where Charlie Kirk is at right now in Upper New York, chilling, probably drinking scotch.
You think? Wait, what? You think Charlie Kirk didn't die?
Charlie Kirk is dead as too.
Yeah, we saw his neck turn to.
Charlie Kirk ain't dead, bro.
Man, don't do that.
His neck turned to a free sun.
Don't do that.
Right.
You can do a lot of things except that.
No, man. Come on, man.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Come on, y'all gotta look at this. Everything that's going on. You
it was
won't
on
hear
camera.
about that again.
I know. I saw that shit. I saw it.
Everybody did.
Hey, despite what you say, I kind of agree with a lot of things that he said.
Yeah.
No cap.
I can't do the
like what?
The plane left Denver or wherever he was at.
A
lot of people, man, that shit is set up for the following. It's a trigger. They want to have a civil war, bro. They want to have a civil war with us, right? They blamed it on a black person at first. Like they want to have a civil war with us, bro.
Man,
they want to starve us. They want
it was a white person though,
bro. They want to starve us. They want to fight us. Y'all not ready for this.
It was a goofy looking white guy from like Mississippi or something
like
that.
That's going to a black person house. That is on their way to a black person house.
So you think Charlie Kirk died to initiate a civil war?
No, Charlie Kirk was a pawn in this game, just like that black chick Candace Owens is, right?
I think they're all grifters.
No, let me talk. Enough black people ain't listening to her yet. She's trying to get black people, especially, but we're not on that shit. No, hold on. We ain't on that because black people change. We a wave. We change like the weather. Like we change every day, every week. So we ain't gonna follow politics like that. Because it don't help us no way. When you wake up at the end of the day,
I mean, it kind of does.
We're in survival mode.
Yes, they do.
We stay in
if
survival
Trump
mode.
Was if Kamala Harris was elected over Trump, we would not have a worse economy right now.
Tell me if your check don't come next week, can you survive? No. You're going to be in a hole, especially if you got 2 or 3 bills that's due at the same time.
So you're saying that politics just doesn't matter for people
when your check drops.
So politics just doesn't matter for people?
To who? Not black people.
To us. What are you talking about? Trump has led to a worse outcome for everybody, not just black people.
Let me talk. Right?
Yeah, please.
We are the majority in the world. In America.
No, we're not.
It's only 8%.
No, we're not. We're 13%
of the population. Look, do your math. Take a break and go on your phone and look right quick. They're 8% of
black
the population
people
right now. Yes.
We're not the majority of anything.
And
except Africa. That's about it.
What I don't understand is, listen, do your math. They're only 8% of the population right now. In America, we pushing them. We pushing them people to different areas, to the north, to the west. They is out of here.
Who?
The Caucasian.
No, they're not.
Yes, they is.
There's no white flight happening at all right now.
No,
it happened 30 years ago.
Just us against them. It's more than us against them, though. It's more than us.
Yeah, but you're saying
is more racist
what's us? What does us mean? What does us mean?
I'm talking about minorities, as they call it, but we the majority.
We're not the majority.
Because you got to understand,
we're not the majority.
A Caucasian family will
the world we are.
They're waiting until they're in their 40s to have kids. That time, the woman probably can't carry, and the man probably has got erectile dysfunction or something.
Oh, you talking? Yeah, and that's it. Yeah,
Right.
and that's just.
Right.
Yeah, they reproduction. They reproducing slower. Yeah.
Right.
Their reproduction rate has decreased.
It's going to be over with for them. So they
dying.
Right. Yeah. They type gonna be mixed. The new white gonna be mixed.
Talking about demography.
Right.
About 2050.
So I'm talking about, I'm talking about 10, 15, 20 years.
So you're talking about great replacement theory right now? You're saying whites gonna be genocide?
I'm talking about that's just genetics.
He's talking about demography.
Dominant genes.
He's talking about white genocide.
Dominant genes, bro.
Nah, you gotta look up demography.
You sound like a white man right now.
No, I don't. You sound like when you're saying you're talking about white genocide. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about.
You're saying that white people are going to be wiped out and stuff. I've never. I don't know about that.
Hey man, they're gonna be wiped out, man.
White men, Jerome Moore. Jerome Moore.
Have you ever heard of demography?
Heard of who?
Yeah.
Demography is
Jerome Moore.
Hold on, let me say this. Do you know what demography is?
Jerome Moore.
That's the statistics.
That's the Jerome Moore theory.
That's the statistics of. I've been drinking on that Azul. That's the statistics, the count of populations of ethnicities.
And they just like us better.
You want to know what's been going on for the last?
You got a little
years,
cute kid. You got a little
and
cute
that
kid.
they're just not letting
you ain't got
know.
veins all in your head.
Let me say this.
Green veins, looking like an alien.
The Caucasian race has been dying off. Not only the Caucasian, the Asian, the Caucasian,
the sun.
What do you mean Asians? Asians are the highest proportion of humanity. They're most people on Earth, Asians.
That's because they fight with their feet.
Yeah, no.
What?
It's because
come on, y'all. We can't just say anything.
No.
And
I'm gonna sum this up real easy without me going deep.
Yeah,
it's because the sea always outlasts.
That's the Clase Azul talking.
Yeah. No, it ain't Clase Azul. It's the sea always.
Hey, y'all know, bro. Don't act like that.
No, look up demography.
Look. The Nat Turner and them don't want to reveal this.
That's government.
But they know that.
Demography.
The indoctrination.
What you think they take the census for? They want to know who's
over. You know that. We've been there.
What are we taking over though? We haven't taken over anything. We haven't taken over anything. I don't know what are you talking about.
Yeah, we took over a conversation.
We haven't taken over nothing.
No, I'm talking about as far as myself. I got control of what I'm doing. So you know what I'm saying?
What?
As far as what though?
Myself, as far as me being able to find out that this system is rigged, being able to beat the system. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all can't do that.
Define system. Like, what do you mean by that?
You tell me that, young man.
No, but you said it first. What do you mean by that?
What system are you living in? When you wake up in the morning, what do you do? Where are you at? How do you?
No, but you said it. But no, that's not how it works. You can't just shit on me. What do you mean beat the system? And then you said no.
I'm telling you what
how to make this world right here on Earth your personal heaven.
Yes,
that's beating the system.
So
that's not. That's a system.
Children. Do you have bills or children right now?
Well, you can call it.
You are a child.
Call it whatever type of construct you want to put around.
No, but that doesn't mean anything.
No, I'm saying. Okay. Understand what I'm saying. What are you talking about right now? What
are you talking? I asked you what the system meant, and then you asked another question. You can't answer a question with a question.
When you wake up in the morning, what do you do? What is your agenda? You tell me right now. You're in school right now, right?
Yeah, I'm not really.
What are you going to school for?
Finance.
Right. So you're gonna work at a bank. That's a system that you're gonna work at, right?
Is that
not a system you're gonna work at? A bank is a system.
I'm talking about capitalism. I'm not talking about like this.
No,
I don't know what you're talking.
Republican, so I can't have that conversation with you.
I don't think you. I don't think you know. I think you think you know what I'm talking about. I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're different though. I'm like 26 years older than you, so we got different.
I love the appeal to the age like thing we're doing here. I love it from two people. I don't care about how old you are. What are we talking about?
Then we can have a conversation. When you leave,
that's what I'm saying. You guys keep doing it. Like, what are you like say like something with like any substance stuff. Just you'll see in 20 years what I'm not
and be able. Yes,
forget
I
this
can't
conversation.
wait. I'm gonna be happy for you. I hope that happens, bro.
What if he never sees what you guys talking about?
I hope he do. He got to experience.
I'm talking about how
having a family, being a man. You got to do that, man. You got.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't think you know what you're talking about, man. I just don't think you know what you're talking about. It's fine though. It's cool. It's okay.
I don't know what the conversation is even revolving.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know either. Ask him the question and he just said I should live life more. I'm sorry I haven't lived 20 more years.
No, you asking me
I'm so sorry. I'm not 40 years old. I'm so sorry.
I wake up in the morning and I try to make myself happy. I go to work. I make money. I do stuff like that. Right. I make sure.
Yeah, but you said you're gonna beat the system. How do you? Then you said that we can't. You said that we don't know how to beat the system. What does that mean?
I don't think about politics when I wake up.
That's stupid. That's just stupid. Right. If you don't think about politics, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Yes,
that's the dumbest thing ever. It should matter.
You at home voting though, but you're not. Your vote don't even count because you ain't. That's why black people are gonna be stuck because we don't believe in political action anymore. We used to believe in it 60 years ago. Now we just don't care about it anymore. We're tapped out. We just tapped out of the system. Let's just work and be slaves to the capitalist system. Let's just be worker bees. No. Voting doesn't matter. Voting doesn't matter. Voting doesn't matter. Democracy doesn't matter, bro. Democracy doesn't matter, bro. Just vote, bro. Just pay your taxes and just be a worker bee, bro. Just be a worker, bro. You got a person that's in office that's supposed to have been impeached. He's done had federal cases on him, and he's still president.
I fuck with Trump.
So think about it.
What nobody.
That's insanity, by the way. That guy's ruined people's lives.
His wife is an immigrant. His wife is an immigrant, cuz.
Yeah.
Hey,
you're a black guy, but he's never had a black guy experience yet. You ain't had a black guy experience yet. You ain't been through that. You ain't had the police fuck with you.
I'm so sorry. I'm not 40 years old. I'm so sorry. I haven't lived so much life. I'm so sorry. I'm not 9,000 years old. I'm not Methuselah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So is that an experience he should go through?
I mean, that's like PTSD.
Yeah, like what? Should I do that?
So that's something he should go. That's a rite of passage, is what you're telling me. Go police
like
brutality,
prison, right? It's just like prison for a person, right? I mean,
that's a rite of passage. Okay,
but we need to wake up though.
All you guys keep saying, I'm sorry. You guys, 40 of up guys keep talking about these young guys are gonna get it. Get what? What are we talking about here? Like, what do you mean? I'm talking about like, what are we talking about here?
I said when I wake up in the morning, I try to make sure I'm happy. And you asked me about some politics, and I said I don't worry about politics because
shouldn't be you. You should be concerned about that though, because that impacts your life directly.
Okay, that's what the argument came.
Trump's terrorists right now are to make sure that people can't buy their kids Christmas toys. They can't invest into retirement. This is real stuff happening. This is not like some imaginary land politics where everything's pre-recorded and scripted. This is a real thing. What are you guys talking about?
So you tell me what should a black man be concerned about then?
Yeah.
If it's not
everything.
I'm not talking to you, man. I'm not talking to you, man.
That's a great question.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you guys. I'm asking what should a black man be concerned about?
You should be concerned about your
family.
If it's not politics, what should you be concerned about?
I'm gonna go last.
Your family.
So if you're concerned about your family, politics should be a concern if you're concerned about your family.
No, politics.
Abortion policy that directly impacts family planning. That's everything.
Politics impacts your family.
If black people had their own party, then I would agree to that. But we got white people as our front man. Think about that.
You know you can change that. If we
had our own representatives, then I probably would have some
black people.
You know you can change that.
I wonder why we don't care about that. People aren't concerned about politics. Why are the white people
you can change that, right? You know you can change that. You can change that. Local elections, you can vote for
somebody
your
from
elections.
the mud. Somebody you
Y'all both can't talk at the same time.
Yeah, but no, that's all I'm saying. I'm out of there.
What's your opinion, man?
It's just that when people are not politically involved and think that like it's gonna like sort itself out, this is like why Trump's in office. This is why like white supremacy is like at an all-time high. Is because we can't just look at like I don't know. I think people who
He
just
said
don't
white
care about politics
supremacy is at an all-time high, man.
It
It
is.
definitely is. Yeah.
It is.
ICE
That's
is
true.
deporting people because they're just because they're black.
Yes.
Like people who look like
Yes.
Mexican are getting deported who are U.S. citizens. Like this is white supremacy. It's
It's white supremacy. That is
it is
finest.
what it is. It is what it is.
I want to hear his opinion. All right, you want to hear my opinion, man?
Yeah.
All right, man. You want to know why I voted for Trump first?
You voted for Trump.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
in the first one.
that nigga said that's crazy. Hey, let me tell you why. Hold on.
You're not kidding, right? This is real life. Right?
Hit y'all over the head with this.
Hold on.
I'm about to get y'all over the head.
I got to do it. Say that one more time. Now you did what?
You voted for Trump, Chad. You voted for Trump. He's gonna explain to us
You want to know
why.
why? You want to know why? You always gonna vote for Kamala Harris and had a gay apocalypse on y'all ass.
All right, yeah, I knew where he was going. Yeah.
And that's why.
Y'all knew that's why I was going because you know it's true.
No, you voted for a child toucher.
Yeah, exactly.
Foolish talk.
That's foolish talk.
Yeah, it's messed up,
somewhere,
man.
When you got church pastors and everybody else, man, you had this shit over your TV, over your internet, 24/7. Your army, everybody. How you go defend your country, my brother, if you ain't got nothing but drag queens in front your fucking line with AKs? Come on now, man. Keep it real.
You really think that drag queens are the foremost warriors of the U.S. military?
I really
You
know
think
why.
that?
Yeah, and I praise Pete Higgs.
Because you saw that. On you're rage baiting. You're not real, man. You're not real.
I'm not a racist, but I'm a prejudice against stupidity. And
no,
what you just said was stupidity, though. What you just said was stupidity.
It's all right, man.
I don't think people that don't think that we need a strong border. Listen, this is the best rage bait ever, man. Grandparents fought for, every immigrant in this country is reaping the benefits for, and you don't give a flying F. And that should be a goddamn shame.
They're adding to our country. They're contributing more to you. They're contributing more to the country than you will ever do.
You want to know who started the Republican Party? Look that up. You want to know who led the Republican Party? Look that up. You want to know what
anti-slavery advocates?
Christianity. God first.
Christianity.
God first. Family second.
No. Democrats. What are you talking about?
Democrats. It means too much demonic to me, bro. I'm good. They stand
up
because they stand up for everybody but you, young brother.
How? What do you mean everybody but me? Name one black person who's a Republican right now who's not a coup. What are you talking about?
What have they done for you? I'm telling you. What have they done for you?
The last person in the election was black. What are you talking about? They don't stand up for me. What do you mean?
The last person in the election, who?
Kamala Harris?
The last person in the election was Barack Obama. Before that, it was Donald Trump. Then you had 2 terms of Barack Obama.
Kamala Harris was the vice president who was the nominee. I said the nominee was black.
What did she do besides let 30 million people over the border, bro? Come on now, man.
You really think that she let 30 million people over the border?
Okay, well,
the size of 10,
because I can tell you
the size of 10 Venezuelans.
You tell me 10 things she did good, and I'm gonna tell you 10 things she did bad. Or would you like me to lower the number to help you out?
She has a childhood tax credit that would have let people buy their homes sooner. You got that, which is going to be huge. Not tariffs, not deporting random people who are U.S. citizens.
Who is U.S.
Not wasting money.
Deporting, bro. What U.S. citizens is she deported? Now you coming with
Kilmar Abrego Garcia, who's a U.S. citizen who's legal here, was going to get sent to Uganda. He was from El Salvador.
Bro.
And he was going to get sent to Africa for no reason. So
yeah, sent him to Africa.
Bro.
Eswatini.
Right now, bro. He don't sound like an African American. I thought you was pro-black. All y'all talk that pro-black shit.
You sound like a pickaninny. What are you talking about? You sound like what are you talking about, man?
Bro, I'm now
pro-black. Let's vote for the guy who's a white supremacist and a racist and a child toucher. Let's do that.
Hey, Malcolm. Who you think Malcolm X would have voted for?
Probably Kamala Harris because of her more common policies.
People over the head. If you think Malcolm X, who you think Malcolm X would have voted? I'm talking to the older audience right now.
Probably towards the left because she's
black men did vote for Kamala Harris though.
It was more Mexicans who kind of dropped the ball on that one. We did our part.
Black men voted for
record number.
Kamala Harris.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you this though, and it's another part. It depends on where you're at financially too. I'm not bragging and I'm not boasting, but if you make a certain number, you see the difference in your taxes. And a lot of people
one thing that that Kamala is gonna do to raise taxes.
Man, hell no. Kamala and them was giving my money off the motherfucking LGBTQ pride parades in Iraq and everything else, bro.
Name one thing that where there's an LGBTQ parade in Iraq. Name one story where that
9,000. Let me tell you from a grown man's perspective. When I can go from only 9,000 to 4,000 a year, that's a big difference to me. I'm sorry, man.
So who was the president who put in that tax code? Who was the president who put in the tax code?
Bro, when I go from only 9,000 when it's time to file taxes because of what I make to go from filing 4,000, I'll take that as a win. I fuck with Trump.
You know that you have to pay for that, right? Through Social Security, you're not going to get that.
Damn. What? Where did you get these facts from?
It's going to run out. Social Security is going to run out by next decade because of Trump's tax cuts.
I'm sorry.
Where's your information coming from, young man? Because you know people
Social
like
Security's
me
going to run
pay
out.
the most in taxes, and I pay your Social Security that you're going to get when you retire at the ripe old age of 65.
I'm not going to get it because of Trump's tax cuts. I'm not going to get Social Security. I'm not going to. The trust is going to run out by 2049. I'm going to be 20 something. I'm going to be 40 something.
It doesn't matter.
He also wants to increase the retirement age. That kind of makes a lot of sense. I am, yeah. I am a progressive. That's true.
Progressive young man. And hey, listen, and this is the difference. I will never try to change you, but listen. I just know that with age, you're going to grow and you're going to get a bigger income and you're going to get a family. And hopefully you grew up with Christian values and you're going to see where I'm coming from eventually.
So why shouldn't we give to the needy then? Why shouldn't people give to the needy? And redistribute wealth to the poor?
I want to hear from the older voices.
No, I didn't.
Everybody I said I voted for Trump till I got to talking.
I didn't even want to cover that.
Yeah,
I was gonna let you. I was gonna let you slide with that, but
slide. Hit me with some.
And here you go. I would have voted for none of the above. They need to put that on the.
You worse than the worst.
You're worse than a fascist, Dad. You're worse than anyone.
Hey, man, you agree on that, young man? You agree on that?
Not voting is not being involved politically is the reason why we even had Trump in the first place, because people thought that it was a gimme election for Hillary. And so we just said, why not? We can't vote. Why not?
I didn't mean the ear, man. They missed.
You vote for the devil or you vote.
Hey, it's all devils. They all sit out at the end of the day. Yeah,
they're not all bad. They're not all bad.
They all sit out and have dinner and talk about what they're going to do with us at the end of the day.
They don't all sit around. It's because of rich people.
I'm just going to give you the pocket.
Democrats right now are not sponsored by any corporations at all. Meanwhile, Donald Trump has every single company at his behest right now.
You really think Nancy Pelosi and everybody else on the Republican side ain't having a goddamn dinner talking about what the man? Look, they all get along at the end of the day.
They don't all get along at the end of the day. What are you talking about? Trump wanted people to get killed on January 6th. Trump wanted Mike Pence, his buddy, his guy, to get assassinated and beheaded on January 6th. These people don't get along to each other. Doesn't make any sense.
Put him out there. Consumers.
He don't think that, bro. He don't know. At the end of the day, they all get along. Shit, you even know that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna have to grow up and see that.
I hate this whenever you guys say grow up and see, like they're like it's like not the most obvious thing ever, and it's not like
I hope you are like
cherish the moments. It's not like something like learn actually from life. It's like he'll learn about it.
I hope you are the head.
It's so dismissive.
Both sides of the force
and it's
together.
ridiculous.
Break both sides of the force together. Because hey, at the end of the day, you go do your research and you go find this out, bro. This is their goal, to keep us arguing like this. And I'm not really arguing with you.
Who's they? What define they though? That's a really hard thing to
the Democrats and the Republicans, the government.
So you're saying that there's a uniparty that is the worst
I'm not putting.
It's worse than like being like a white, like an actual like fascist or like just like it's the word. It's the most. A fascist is like an ultra nationalist, ethnic supremacist who wants to like expand their own country and elevate the status of their people above everyone else in the world, which is not right, because it's not right. So
you say that totally like you're not totally 100% with that answer, but go ahead.
No, I'm pretty solid with the answer.
Yeah, I'm not saying
it's just obvious that it's not right. I don't think you know what fascism like was before I just said it. That's what I'm kind of like.
I've heard of it. That's a word that was thrown around in the Nazi era in the 30s, around World War I, World War II, and whatnot. Right? I'm very diverse with history.
It's made the comeback now because of political inaction and like ignorance on everybody's like level, basically, because people think that we need like I don't know. It's insane at this point, but yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this though, bro. Little bro, you go make a certain amount of money because you smart out here, and you go reach a point. You go start voting with your pocketbook, no matter what side that goes to. I don't care, but that's gonna be the determining.
I'm actually not. Vote. I'm gonna vote for wealth. Rich. I want my wealth that I'm because every rich person makes their money inevitably to based off of like the exploitation of third worlders and like the poor. That's just how it is. People who the Starbucks CEO, inevitably his money all comes from coffee farmers in Brazil making just pennies on a dollar while he makes billions. That's that's what's wrong with the system right now. That's why.
What about what about Microsoft, Jeff Bezos?
Bezos, he overworks his employees. He doesn't want unions. He what else? All the stuff that's getting sourced from is unethical. It's getting sourced from people who are still getting working 80-hour weeks. People who are getting paid by like pennies on a dollar for no reason, and it's unethical.
Nowadays, but it didn't start like that.
I mean it kind of did.
That goes to ultimate wealth. That goes to the term ultimate wealth corrupts, but at a certain time, he been
not really no.
Before that happened.
It's how it's been forever since capitalism started in the late 1500s, where you had chattel slavery being sent to North America and to South America to create the triangle trade, to create vast amounts of wealth for the richest people, while the serfs of Europe and the peasants of Europe got zero of that wealth. They didn't get paid at all. They still had lives of servitude, and so it's just unethical. Capitalism is just directly unethical. So,
and you think that just started in the 15th century?
Yeah, capitalism. Yeah, as we know it, companies starting. The first company was the most profitable company of all time started in 16 something. The Dutch East India Company, and it was like it puts Indians to slavery and stuff like that. It was horrible. It was really bad. But yeah,
I think you're talking about the Vanderbilts.
No, not the Vanderbilts. The Vanderbilts were in 18 something. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the Dutch East India Company. That was the most valuable company, and I think it is like the most valuable company like of all time. Like it made like trillions of dollars. It like it plundered India. It stole from Indonesia. Like this is a horrible thing.
So, what's your issue?
My issue is capitalism itself is an unethical system. Like I said, it's not.
Barack Obama wasn't a capitalist. Joe Biden, and that's where I mean they're all
define capitalist. Because capitalist means like a business owner.
Getting over on a country so you can get ahead. They all do the same thing, or people, however you want to.
Like define. Who? What the Joe Biden?
I just gave you a broad definition. I gave you a wide umbrella to put that under country or people, ethnicity.
That's not what a capitalist though. Capitalist is someone who uses capital to.
That's what I just said.
Labor into that's not. That's what you said. That's not what you said.
That's not a
whoever puts themselves over somebody over the country. That's not what capitalism is at all.
But that's just one definition. Nephew is what you define.
And also, they operate within capitalism. They themselves can't change the U.S. economically because it's too much. we are too like entrenched into the system now, so it's probably not going to change ever. But they themselves aren't capitalists, nor are they like in a capitalist. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. Like it's not their fault that
So what do you
capitalism
want? A
is happening
socialist
because of the
society?
president.
So you're with socialism? You're a
Yeah,
socialist?
yeah. Defining
Ooh,
socialism though. What do you think of socialism?
Oh, everybody should have the same.
That's not what socialism is. It's to each
It should nobody
according
go
to his
without.
needs and
How you
according
want
to
me to
his
put it? Should
skills.
nobody go without?
It's for social ownership of business. It's not about everyone should have the same thing. That's communism. That's communism where it's a stateless society, a classless society where everyone has like the same amount of resources that are like doled out by a central authority. Basically, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about extreme wealth redistribution to from the rich to the rest of the people, so that we can have a better society.
So, you think I should redistribute my wealth to somebody that doesn't want to put in the hard work? You think that's fair?
Yeah, because I think we're all in it together as people. As a working class, we're all in it together.
Dude, he said that quick as hell. Well, man, you welcome to your opinion. I'd never vote for that. I would never vote for them. Yeah, Mondani in New York.
Socialism is happening from the top, though. They get bailouts every single time. 2008, Lehman Brothers got bailed out. Every bank got bailed out in 2008. That is socialism for the rich and not for us. That's what it is.
Yeah. And who did it? Obama. That's why.
No, that was
Obama was in
Bush.
08.
That was Bush and then Obama. Yeah, Obama had
Obama was
Tarp
from
and stuff like that. Yeah,
2012 and from 2012 to 2016. Yeah, that was Obama.
Yeah, but
Bush was a Democrat in motherfucking Republicans' clothing. So don't get it twisted.
No, he wasn't. Bush was.
Yes, he was.
Bush invaded Iraq.
Senior was
never do that.
Conservative Republican. Bush.
I'm talking about Junior. I'm talking about Bush Junior.
I know who you're talking about. I'm talking about Senior, head of the CIA. Junior was a motherfucking Democrat. He had straight up values. Oh my God.
He invaded Iraq.
Listen,
he's the apex of Western imperialism was in Iraq and Afghanistan.
8 out of 10 people with age and knowledge on the matter will agree with me over you, and I guarantee you that.
How do you what? 9 out of 10 doctors will disagree. 9 out of 10 dentists will agree that this toothpaste is the best. Where are the dentists?
Most doctors, listen to who you said. People that rely on the Medicare system. Listen to what you said. People that rely on the Medicare, they rely on the government to get their money. Majority of it, 80% of their checks are coming from the government.
You don't think we should have socialized medicine and people should like that healthcare should be like a human right?
Fuck no, I got off my ass to stop selling drugs and motherfucking woke my ass up and did what I had to do. No, anybody can do it.
So you don't think that if someone is sickly and dying and who can't afford see if someone has like brain cancer or something like that, and that person has to do a GoFundMe and they're still $50,000 short.
No.
They should not have a chance to fight that.
No. And that part I do believe, and that's where you have a healthcare system. I do believe,
but the healthcare system. That's what's happening. Like that is the outcome of a for-profit healthcare system.
You're right. It's fucked up. It really is. Our healthcare system is fucked up, and that's where you got to have a think tank on. I don't disagree with you on a lot, nephew. I just don't believe in helping lazy people because this is what you gonna learn through age. Some people just can't be helped, man. It's just
that's true. But I think the misconception that poor equals lazy.
You agree with me on something? There you go.
No, I'm saying that the point that poor equals lazy to some people is the reason why that we have such
I don't believe
resistance to socialism. Oh, you said that the lazy. I mean, redistributing the money to the poorest population does not mean the laziest people get it. The laziest people are at the top. You're saying to me right now, Jeff Bezos is getting paid billions of dollars to work the same 24-hour days that we're 24-hour, same 8 hours that we're doing, but he's worth more money than the accumulated man hours of every other worker that's working for him right now. Every person right now is suffering substantially more in their job than Jeff Bezos. Just cumulatively, just everybody. But he is making the most money. That makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Who put him there? We did. And that's
who's we?
The reality.
I didn't elect Jeff Bezos to be CEO of Amazon.
We started buying his books when he had that book company. I forgot the name. And then when he branched off and started selling everyday products, we started buying it. We put him there because he offered this capitalism. He offered something that was in demand. And that's capitalism. When you have something that's in high supply and high demand, people want it.
That's not capitalism, though. That's not capitalism. That's just market economics. That's different.
Yeah, right.
That would still exist under socialism.
And the capitalism, nephew, is nowhere near socialism.
Huh?
You heard what I said. It's a close cousin of capitalism. It's nowhere near socialism.
Socialism is a close cousin of capitalism. It's the exact opposite. Socialism was made as a critique against capitalism. It's not the exact same. It's not the exact same thing.
You ain't understood what I.
No, you're saying that socialism is a close cousin to capitalism. That's just not.
No,
true.
I'm not saying socialism. No, what I was saying.
Oh, sorry.
No, the analogy that I laid out, that was a close cousin to capitalism. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I mean that is not really capitalism, but it is.
It's
just
close to it. Yeah, that's why
market economics works. Yeah,
it's close to it. Yeah, market economics.
But it's not. But I think what capitalism has enabled is just unfair and unethical, and shouldn't be allowed in a fair society.
Name another society that's doing better. Name another society that's doing better. That's doing the opposite.
China is doing it actually. China's a communist country.
Name somewhere where you were. Move there then. Move there then.
I'm not Chinese. I'm not going to move there. They're racist. That's all people are. So they can't change that. They can't change society from that. If I was Chinese, I would go to China because they're awesome. They're cool.
But how many Chinese people come over here and wish they could
so many
over here? That's the difference.
For education.
Not for just education, for capitalism, for the benefit of the American dream, which is having money, starting a business, starting something from nothing, building something from scratch. That's the inevitable American dream that's been lived. Man,
but the American dream is dead, though. What are you talking about? For many people right now, the American dream is inaccessible because of the top. Well,
your father can tell you that.
Us, basically.
Am I wrong, bro?
Let's get it.
But the American dream right now is dead for so many people, and that's because of itself. Basically, it's because of this promise that you can do it. If you can't do it, if you can't elevate yourself out of your material conditions,
dream, nephew. Greed.
If you can't elevate yourself out of your material possessions, then you're lazy or you're not working hard enough. This is the lie that the CEOs and people want to tell you, is that you're not working hard enough. This is why they This is why they can outwork, they can work you near to death. Basically, this is why bankers and stuff like that, people who actually want to succeed, are dying en masse. This is why people can't afford their houses and stuff, because they're too lazy. So
you just hit me with a double entendre.
Yeah.
You guys make some good points, man. You guys make some good points.
Yeah, I don't know which one to hit first. That rich people are dying because they're outworking lazy or lazy people.
I didn't say that. No. I said that people are getting out. People are having to have multiple jobs to just get by because of the rampant wealth of the 1%. That's why people can't afford homes, because corporations are buying it. I just think some things should not be for a for-profit model. It should be social. It shouldn't be we shouldn't have 30% house prices right now in the past year, and it shouldn't be
You remember in the beginning of this conversation, nephew, when I told you data is everything, aka knowledge is power? You can go back on the past and look at every major market crash and look at what made money: stocks, gold, silver, and investment. You can't rely on the every major crash. Listen, let me get this point, and you have to agree to this. Every major market crash, it's been major layoffs, and jobs have been lost that have not came back. From the 80s to the 90s to the 08s to now. And before when, technology is gonna always outpace the human grunt factor. You know what I mean? We're gonna always evolve. So if you're gonna be smart about this and you follow history, you're gonna see that the smart people are gonna always invest in the things that are for sure. And that's where I mean data and knowledge. If you look on the past, people that invested in gold in the past and in stocks, people that invested in Coca-Cola in the 50s made money. People that invested in Coca-Cola in the 70s made money. People that invested in Coca-Cola in 2019 made money. And you can get where I'm going with this, et cetera, et cetera. Data, you have to follow the trends. You're not going to get paid off just being your average Joe. Anywhere through history, you go back, you're going to see that it's going to be a disparity in society at some point. Now, I'm going to give you the flow from there.
What if you don't have money to invest?
Exactly. Yeah, you just can't be like, you have money then. You're poor? Just get money.
Sucks to be you.
That's crazy. That's not what like a just and fair society should like kind of.
Who says, man? My mama told me when I was a jit, ain't shit fair, son.
But don't you think that like we should progress towards a fair society? If you want to involve these people?
I mean, and a lot of shit sound good, and I can't say that don't. That sound like music to the ears, nephew.
One question.
It just ain't it.
You went to school all this time, and you want somebody else to have the same as you?
That's not what I said at all. I said that because that's not how. Wait, what? No, that's not even what socialism even means. That's why I think it hasn't happened here in America, because people think that it means everyone has the same stuff and that your hard work doesn't matter.
Give a better definition. You're not giving a better definition.
You're just saying the average man should be able to. The average man should be able to afford whatever he's doing. It shouldn't be, oh well, it's this price, I can't get it. It should be everything should be. It should be an affordable to everyone. It shouldn't be this big gap.
So you don't think that a rich person's groceries should be more than yours? They're millionaires too. I mean,
who said that though? That's not what socialism is, though.
I ain't saying it is. I'm just asking a question like, would that balance everything out, or I mean,
I'm gonna give you a prime example, man. Listen. I get out of prison or I get out of jail. I decide to get a job. I get some information that leads me towards, let's say, starting my own business. Let's say this own business is a trucking career. Let's say within the last 3 years, I started my own trucking business and I'm making good money. Now, I done spent my last 10 years in the pen. What make you think that I deserve to give out part of my money to this motherfucker that just been sitting on their ass in their house all day collecting food stamps or selling them? And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being real here. When I've been getting it how I live my whole life and I had to pay for all my mistakes and then done get out and right my wrongs for it and then actually figure it out my way, they could have been doing the same thing. You don't agree on that?
But you're saying that as if everyone who receives that is lazy and like a piece of garbage who like doesn't contribute anything to society.
Dude, it's enough job.
Some people just can't afford that. Some people are disabled. Some people can't afford that. And you can't just say, well, it sucks to be you and you can't, everyone should have whatever they have and just keep it.
And that's true, but you got too many people that's trying to leech, and that's why them people have a hard time getting them benefits, because you got too many people that are able trying to leech off the disabled.
I don't think so.
You don't think? Hold on. So you ain't heard about all them Somalians in Minnesota that got all that welfare money from COVID? Them motherfuckers took $1 billion of welfare money that was supposed to go to children.
No, you know how much money went to Amazon? Know how much money went to Amazon and people like that? Like billions.
I'm not talking about that, man. Listen, you're deferring right now. I'm talking about what we're talking about right now. You're saying that people shouldn't pay.
No, I'm saying that people should pay.
Yeah, that
because it supports all of us. They should all pay into a system that supports all of us and guarantees freedoms
That's
and
why you
services
have
for all of us.
Medicaid, and that's why you have Social Security.
But Social Security is like menial. Like if you lived off Social Security right now, you would not be able to like live because it's so much. It's so little.
And whose fault is that?
Trump's fault.
No. I was gonna say, bro, that's both of them. Come on now.
How? In
So,
1950
Now I can take, and it's the big difference between the Republican and the Democrat. And Chet know this. Trump wrote a check. What did Biden do though?
That might be the most like. I'm sorry, but that is like the most ignorant thing to even say that Trump wrote a stimulus check. Therefore, what did Biden do? Biden gave millions of dollars of reinvestment in the country, billions of dollars of reinvestment via the CHIPS Act. He gave tax credits for the needy.
Nephew, I'm about to hit you with facts right now because I see you're one of them. You about to really make me scratch my brain up on you. All right, listen. Listen, man. Trump wrote the first check for us. And then 6 months later, he was out of office, and Joe Biden was inaugurated on January 6th, my birthday. From the time Joe Biden got in, he repealed every goddamn law that Trump had, what kept the border together and what kept our goddamn Medicaid.
So you're talking about facts. Name one law that he repealed then. Name one law. Like what? Like
you want me to give you a major one, or you want me to give you a minor?
I mean, like what? Like provision did it like just name one effect from a law that he repealed that did anything. Because if we're talking about the asylum process, Trump it's ridiculous what he did to it. But Trump essentially made sure that border crossings were reported, so he could say that there's no border crossings and stuff. But Biden actually just accepted that they exist and that we take them into the country and then they're processed through like an app and then they can apply for citizenship. It's not just, they're in our country being imported or something like that. It's just not true.
Okay.
We said okay. Okay. I'm too old to go this long. Shit.
I don't think it's old. I don't think there's too old for anything. I think we should all learn, we should all even regardless of age, try to change our viewpoints if necessary and try to duke it out, in the battlefield of ideas, so it's not just.
Did you learn anything from me at least?
I can't really, I don't know.
Did you learn anything?
No.
He basically said no. He's basically saying no.
I'm always saying hell no.
I just think, man, whenever JD Vance runs for president or something like that, man, you look at the guy that says Democrat and you just bubble that in.
You think I'm gonna vote? Hold on. So you the Negro that's gonna vote for Jasmine Crockett, right?
Jasmine Crockett's not running for president.
Hey, I enjoyed the conversation.
Jasmine Crockett's gonna run for president?
I don't know.
I thought it was Senate. I know it was a Senate.
She running for Senate.
Mess around.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
In this day and age, with all these liberals, it's between her and AOC, man.
You don't, yeah, it's okay, man. It's cool, man. The Gavin Newsom doesn't exist. No one else is a progressive. Chris Van Hollen isn't a person. It just doesn't matter, man. It's cool. Just don't look at social media. I think you're really informed by social media, and that stuff is gonna ruin your brain, man. I'm completely serious.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Jasmine Crockett stuff.
Ruin my brain. Man, I'm successful in life. I don't know how it's gonna ruin my brain, bro.
Because it already has, man. You're talking about Jasmine Crockett running for president.
Listen, that part, man. I talked to y'all in 5 years to see where y'all at. Hey, that part.
I'll see where you at in 5 years. We had the same conversation.
Man.
You think Jasmine Crockett's going to run for president, though? I don't think that's sound.
Man, y'all ain't got too many.
I don't think that's sound.
Y'all got AOC, Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett can't run.
Who else?
She's not going to run.
What you ate for dinner, man?
You know who Gavin Newsom is?
I ate steak.
Did you go kill and make your food, right? Or did you go get him prepared for you? What did you eat for dinner?
What's the point of that conversation, though?
Because there's a
mean?
clear distinction between some of us, bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
You had
pizza right now,
Papa John. You had Papa John.
Little Caesars. Wrong.
Yeah, Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
what y'all saying?
That's why I say some people vote with their pocketbook,
You
man.
at the bottom of the food.
Yeah, man.
Because I ate pizza? Are you insane? Because I ate pizza, you're gonna make that point? That doesn't even make sense. You got pizza like
no.
Eating it right now. I can smell it.
No, and I gotta knock on wood.
It's
and
great.
I gotta knock on wood. And this goes to my
It's great,
this
too.
goes to my Christianity and the Bible because I don't like
that stuff's man-made
like
and you know.
But fam. What I pay in taxes is probably your motherfucking 2-week goddamn paycheck. So that's why I vote the
No,
way
it's
I
a wage. Your taxes are your wages. That doesn't make any sense. And I'm sorry you feel that way.
Listen, what I pay in taxes on the week is probably your 2-week paycheck. That's what I'm saying. And
You don't pay taxes in a week. You pay it every year.
No, I'm talking about on the week.
Oh, like per week?
Yeah,
your
per
annual
week.
taxes are.
No, not annual. I'm talking about weekly, bro. Weekly.
Your weekly taxes. In what sense? How do you pay taxes weekly?
Do you have a job?
Oh, you mean like your wage? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you have a job? Do you have an income? Do any of y'all have an income? Do any of y'all listen? I'm arguing with people, and that's a good question. Do any of y'all have an income?
Making no money. They podcast.
Do I have an income?
Yeah, do any of y'all got an income? I ain't even trying to be funny.
One of y'all work at the airport, man.
Yeah, do any of y'all got to be?
I make pretty good money, man.
So I ain't even asking what it is.
I make pretty good money, man.
What's the point of that, though? What's the point of asking that, though? I make more money than you. What does that mean?
Listen, hold on. I'm talking to homie that just said that. When you like to make more money?
When I like to, of course. Who wouldn't?
Of course. Well, if you had the chance to vote that way, wouldn't you?
But the guy who wants to reduce your taxes, though, wants to make the economy worse and rape the economy.
Would I want to vote that way for me to make more money? Would I vote the way to make more money?
To vote to make more. Okay, I said you said you make good money. I said that's
pretty good money. Yeah,
that's what's up. Now, if you had the chance to make more money and you had the chance to vote and you knew that was gonna make you more money or save you more money, would you do that?
Okay, so if it would save me more money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but absolutely.
What has Trump done to save you more money other than tariffs that don't save you money, actually make you pay more?
Bro, he cut my tax bracket down by 3%.
Okay, but he made your groceries by like 10% now. Like
they was already that high, bro. I've been paying high groceries for the last. It's 2026 since.
But didn't he say it was going to reduce groceries though? You didn't see that?
He did say that.
Bro, listen.
You still voted for him, and you still
some things are not up for argument, man. We gonna go until both our hairs go gray. Them groceries been high for the last 4-5 years, fam.
But they're even higher though, and Trump said he was going to reduce the prices.
They've been high.
He said it was going to reduce egg prices, and they're still at all-time highs. And now
no, they're not, man.
Prices,
bro, I buy organic eggs, bro. I buy half cows and organic eggs, bro. Beef has went down and eggs have went down.
No, beef hasn't actually, because he had to bail out farmers now. He had to bail out farmers because the beef prices were too high. And he bailed out Argentina right before because he was going to import Argentinian beef over our beef because he's an idiot. He's dumb as hell. Like I don't get why you like him.
I buy local. That's all I can say.
And those farmers right now are like killing themselves because they can't afford.
What does that have to say? But what does that have to say to my point?
Because of Trump's policies.
Who is?
Farmers have like a all-time high like suicide rate because of Trump's policies.
You sound like a big propaganda wheel, bro.
It's facts, man. It's statistics. It's facts.
Where's these statistics coming from?
It's from the government.
Look, you gotta laugh yourself. Look, where's
because you don't deny that like the Trump's tariff policy that he's done is the dumbest thing ever.
Bro,
like, do you know what he's done for tariffs?
That for the last 5 years, people have been in a situation. I can say that. I can say this for the last year. certain people that have been able to benefit off of certain policies have benefited more than they would if another party was in office. But I don't get it misconstrued.
But what happened?
Nobody trying to help.
No, wait. What happened that made inflation go up? Like, what happened in the last 5 years that made inflation skyrocket?
Print money and greed.
But who did that, though?
You have a mix of people printing money and people.
No, who did that? In whose administration? Who did that during COVID? Who did that?
Both of them printed a shit ton of money, man.
Both
Trump
of them
started it.
Do you know who prints the money, though?
Printed a bunch of money.
Name me the person, the institution that prints money in America.
Whoever was in charge of the goddamn shit. I forgot the goddamn what the fuck is that? Whoever's in charge of the press, I forgot the name of the goddamn the exact office, man. But you tell me shit, because obviously I'm on a loss for words right now.
Yeah. It's the Federal Reserve. It's the Federal Reserve that prints money.
Who's in charge of it. Right now, I forgot the guy.
The guy right now is Jerome Powell, and guess who appointed him? Donald Trump. This is why you're paying more for groceries, because of Donald Trump and because he mismanaged COVID. It's all his fault, and now he got the benefits from campaigning.
So you
off
don't think it's a mix of 30 million migrants up over here taking jobs and pushing motherfuckers up out of their goddamn way of life either?
No. Name one source of that 30 million. That's a fake number. That's a fake number made up by Trump. That's a fake number.
All y'all listen. The reason why some of y'all can't find the little jobs y'all be looking for is because motherfucking Hector, Migo, and
that's because of high interest rates.
Got them bitches on
that's because the tariffs made the economy worse, and the high interest rates because of the post-COVID made the economy worse. Actually, we're in a recession right now because of that.
And they ain't giving them motherfuckers up either. You niggas go starve before them motherfucking immigrants get them goddamn jobs up.
Yeah, blame the immigrants, not rich people. Blame the immigrants, and we'll be all right. We'll definitely not just fight with each other and fight people who are even on a lower class, who are probably harder working than most people here.
Upper middle class.
What is upper middle class?
Upper middle class, 110,000 plus a year.
But these people are from like impoverished countries. How are they not out of like the lowest like class there is?
Man, blame the way they run their country, fam. I can't help it. No. It's not even the way. We can't help the fact that these Negroes that were born and bred over here and these white folks that motherfucking were born and bred over here made this country out of something. Lovely. We made this country into something. Now everybody shouldn't be able to reap that benefit. That's all.
How?
I don't hear people saying bullshit to that.
But why shouldn't other people come to this country and provide value for
you go to their country and do the same? Get your ass locked up if you want to.
What? I don't think you're really you don't get it.
I don't think you really got your feet on the ground and in touch with reality, young man. I think you need to take your ass to a third world country. I think you need to take your ass to Somalia and Eritrea and live your life for a good 6 months and then come back and tell me.
We like destabilize that entire region though. It's actually like all like America's fault.
If you really want to boil it down, Ivory Horn and let me see how you live when you come back.
They don't relate to
where?
Man, motherfuckers.
The Ivory Horn. That's not a place.
The Ivory Horn, Kenya, Eritrea, East Africa, bro. The Horn.
The Horn of Africa you're talking about? And Kenya's the other side of the country, the continent.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
The way you talking, you want to live with them motherfuckers. Take your ass up over there. What?
No, he don't. He want to go to Europe.
He want to go to Europe. Oh, yeah. Take your ass over there to Poland. You'll be ER all day. You'll be ended with the ER all day.
He want to be Sharon.
Germany sounds like a cool country, though. Germany's cool.
Country. Listen, you hate your own
France is cool.
People dying to get here. You can't argue that. Take your ass over there where they come from. Take your ass over there where they come from.
I'm just talking about politics. You talking about bombing who? Venezuela?
I don't know, man.
We blockaded Venezuela's oil.
Who is we? Hold on. So you like fentanyl? So y'all like fentanyl? Y'all like fentanyl?
Yeah, man. You're propagandized, man, and it's over for you. I'm sorry, man. You're gonna be like, they have not sent fentanyl over here. It's China that makes fentanyl. What are you talking about?
And what's the listen? And where's China shipping it to? They dropping it off
here.
in South America because South America and the Mexicans dude, you know,
they import it here, man.
History, man, history. You don't know how cocaine originally came. You don't know how weed originally came. You don't know.
It's from us. What are you talking about? Iran Contra? It's from us. It's our fault. It's America.
You just saying a name. I'm talking about drug trafficking. The easiest.
That's drug trafficking. Iran Contra, where they paid Nicaraguan Asians to take over the country, and then they paid cocaine.
What ocean Asia sit on, and what's the quickest route to get over here? And why would they
what
go to
ocean
South
Asia sit on? I know. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Right? No,
I'm sorry.
Pacific, right?
I didn't realize I was talking to someone. He said, What ocean is Asia sitting on?" I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Well, what coast is Asia?
What coast? There's multiple oceans. What are you talking about?
I like when he wrong and then he try to deflect it.
Man, that shit don't mean nothing to me.
That shit crazy.
That shit goes over my head.
Oh man, geography is hard, man. I'm sorry.
Hey,
sorry.
Yeah, because I got all that. Because I got all that. Because I got all that.
You got that, bro.
Because you're 40. What I hope so.
And I hope you get there. And
I think I will actually. Yeah.
And listen, and I had it before I was 40.
I hope your tax bracket match up to Trump and them because
I had it well before I was in my 40s, and I'm just 40. I had it well before I was
black man. Black man. Your ass still at the
and you in it for finances. This crazy that you talking this. You gonna go broke.
You at the bottom of
who account, dude? You think I'll let you manage my portfolio the way you talking, motherfucker?
Yeah.
He gonna his portfolio
sound pretty sensible to me.
It's white people or black people. Like what it's gonna be? Who is gonna be? Black or white?
Who portfolios are you gonna manage? Who real estate? Who gold? Who stock? Who bonds?
Who's gold? It's okay, man. It's okay, man. You don't have to agree with me, man. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's cool.
It's okay. Just tell him, talk, son. You gotta speak up.
Yeah.
There's a pair can talk, man.
No, because I think I can't get through to him because it's just over for him. I think because he's propagandized and he goes on. Elon Musk owns X, and so he's getting like propagandized, getting stuff fed to him that is like the most retarded stuff ever. I'm sorry.
I sold my stock from X about 4 years ago when it finally hit like 200. I bought my shares at like $50.
He bought a house.
Yeah, because Twitter's not even.
I bought my house off Ethereum.
See.
Okay.
Right.
But you can keep going. I'm listening to what you said.
Yeah. So you gotta talk now. You just preaching something that you heard.
Sometimes you learn more by dumbing yourself down.
Yeah, you preaching that what you've heard.
I don't think so.
You ain't been in the trenches yet. That's what I'm saying. At ease.
All the stuff that I'm saying is like not like experience based. It's not like how to play guitar and stuff like that. I'm talking about like objective facts.
I'm a hood dude that schooled himself in economics, bro. Seriously, man.
I don't think you have actually, because you don't know what socialism is. So I don't think you know.
I know what socialism is, and I hate it.
No, you don't. You don't know what it is, actually. I'm convinced you don't know it. So it's cool. It's fine. That's okay. You don't know what you're talking about, and you don't know what you're talking about, but it's fine, and that's okay.
You don't know,
but it's a reason why that we're never going to achieve like as like a people. Because we just think we just don't read books and stuff like that. It's cool. We're allergic to books. You have an allergy to paper.
Are you religious?
So it's fine.
Are you religious? Are you religious, nephew?
What does that mean? Why did I tell you that?
Do you subscribe to any type of religion or any type of higher power?
No, I think it's to comfort yourself that death is like gonna come, but there's gonna be like a life after that. And so rather than like just accepting just like a man-made worldview, I want to live out my meaning for life. So yeah.
So you more on the atheist path?
Not really, but I think that religion has its uses, but it's just not for me.
So do you believe, so what parts of religion, I'm getting somewhere with this. I ain't just trying to go on and go on. What parts of religion do you agree with?
The communalism of it, the like setting rules and like traditions and stuff like that for society was important in the beginning, where where you need like a form of like control over people.
And what society was this in? What book was this?
To control people?
I don't know what book was this, bro.
You had it.
Yeah, in Israel, the entire book is about how God uses the people to like, how to like guide the people of Israel and stuff like that. And then you look at the Quran, it's how people can, control the behavior of people.
And that's where I wanted to get. 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 Okay, you just went to the Quran and the Bible.
Yeah, because we all have the same thing.
Both of them talk about everybody's not meant to make it, bro. But
name one verse that
you have this dream of thinking everybody's supposed to get there. Everybody not gonna get there.
I never said that. I just said that.
That's what you
name
saying.
one time I said that.
Getting there. The ones not in control aren't getting. It's past your bedtime. Yeah, you got to take your ass to sleep.
I enjoyed the conversation.
What do you got?
You should read a book, though. I don't know. Like take your sleep because I'm 22 years old. I'm sorry, I'm not 40. I'm old. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm so sorry.
No, listen.
I'm so sorry.
Listen, you're smart and you're diverse. And you're passionate, and you're very passionate about your views, man. And and that's noted. Seriously,
and it's rare.
But you're conflating like experience. Just like, oh, he's gonna live more, and he's gonna
No.
That's what I think because I'm informed.
I understood the world, though. You understand that? When I was 22, I knew nobody was coming to help me.
That part.
Nobody's coming to help.
Different generation,
right? Right. If your parents,
obviously, but
no, you wake up.
Society should be that.
No, let me talk, bro. You always on defense. Play some offense sometime. Pass me.
I just did.
Right. So
I'm a ball hog, bro.
Your parents gone. What will you do? Right. You wake up tomorrow and your parents are gone. What would you do? Huh? You tell me. You have an agenda, right? Are you looking forward to something? You have goals. I know you do, right? Follow them. But you can't be one-sided. You have to have an open mind sometimes, man.
No, but when you guys don't know like what I'm talking about, it's a bit hard for me to have like.
Ways. You already said it 400 times.
No, because you're saying that I should live more, and that this conversation doesn't matter at all. I'm saying that there's some things that you don't have to live your entire life to talk about.
The more you live, the more.
And you guys just use this old-headed excuse to discredit anyone who's younger than you who talks something that's like at all like sensible. And it's ridiculous.
Somebody that don't think like you.
Man, you can say this.
Yeah,
this is true. But your views are gonna change with age and with experience. Am I lying?
Probably they have changed over time, yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna just shift the opposite direction like a pendulum or something like that. That's not how anything works.
Hey, don't never say never, bro. Because at one point in time, I was a hardcore Democrat. I voted Obama.
And now you're politically disillusioned, so you just don't care anymore. And that's fine.
He just threw me off. He just threw me off.
And that's okay. Not caring is fine if you don't care about your own circumstances.
And that's why I side with conservatives over liberals, because y'all throw jabs at somebody like me all day. And I'm not throwing them at you. I'm just trying to get a perspective and get an understanding and try.
He don't have no say.
But it don't matter. Listen, I've had this with man, with you 22, and I've had it with people 62. Right. It don't matter the age. Y'all all feel the same way.
As long as he's an African American, he ain't got no.
Yeah, y'all all feel the same way.
He don't have no.
Like you don't think that votes matter. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I can't talk to you when you don't think that votes matter. There's a difference between like I can agree with you on policy and stuff like that.
That's my brother. That's where we different. I stand both.
You don't matter yet.
I vote locally and I vote.
You don't matter yet, man. Your opinion and your views and what you spew can be good or bad, but you don't matter yet. You're not in this rat race yet. You don't have you can have views and opinions yet. When you get your degree and you put your feet on the ground and start running,
the Democrats had that young man.
Then your ass will have something to do. Yeah, then I'll listen to you. So give me 5 years and then your opinion will change. But right now,
some people,
like I said, relax. It's almost bedtime for you. I go through different stress levels for.
That's what I'm saying. You keep doing the bedtime stuff, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
This started when I was your age.
Yeah, it really do. It started about your age. Yeah, you start to realize where you're gonna lean to.
Yeah, because my parents was like, it's time to grow up, right?
And they was hardcore Democrats,
right? And everybody grew up Democrat.
And we look, and me and my brother both, and we didn't even talk about this, but we both seen like they've been voting that way their whole life. And what has it got?
Yeah, nothing. More work.
Man, we this is something we never talked about.
There's people that's working
but
overtime.
We both noticed this from
people that's working overtime to buy Christmas presents. Right? That's crazy. Working up to the goddamn day that you can't buy Christmas presents no more to feed and supply their family for Christmas.
And you want to know what's the fucked up
and what they say? I'm gonna wait for my income tax so I'll get it back on my income tax.
It's the enough six-figure jobs.
Tell me the Trump people that do that.
That Americans are too dumb that they gotta hire immigrants for.
You grew up in that though.
That's not how it works because they pay less. Because companies want to make more money, and so they pay less.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to me though. All right, Chester, you grew up in that. You grew up in your family having to work on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve, trying to get some bread so you can have some gifts and presents. They gave you your knowledge and technology that you use to gain your knowledge, right? So you don't knock the person that's trying to make
you grew up privileged,
right?
You grew up like my kid,
and you don't even know it. You don't even know.
What does that have to do about the veracity? Like what I'm saying is like, what does that have to do about what I'm saying as an argument? Just because I haven't worked. Wash
your ass, clean your room. That's all you need to do as a kid, right? You always saying, "Oh man." No, stop! Don't do that.
That's what you guys keep saying every single time. What are you talking about? You keep saying that it's my bedtime. Like all like the stuff that should live more in 5 years. We'll see.
You thinking as the oppressor, right?
You think we trying to oppress society. Like our point of view.
It sounds like I'm trying to get along right now, and you the person that's on the other side. Every time I talk,
what we're saying is, if all of us contribute to this big wheel of society, if all of us act like we're bearing to this big machine, then it'll go right. But when one person decides to be lazy, it puts more wear and tear on the next man, and that's what people are tired of.
Stop pointing fingers.
But you're pointing fingers at the wrong people, though. It's not about the lazy person. It's not about the lazy person on the bottom. It's about the lazy person at the top who's making passive income off of the suffering of so many workers. That's what I'm mad at.
He started that way.
That's who you need to get mad at.
Yeah. He started
that way. So then you'll get Trump then.
No.
You just said you was against Trump. You just said it.
I hate the nigga.
Yeah, I'm against Trump.
Thank you. Man, good night. God bless. Good luck. You just said you was against Trump.
The motherfucker made it.
Stop taking acid. Good night.
You guys should just read a book. I'm sorry, man. You guys are so ignorant. It's crazy to me. Like every other old head I know says like the same stuff about you gotta wait until you're my age and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying, man. This is why like our society's cooked because of people like you guys. We're cooked because people we can't just have like a young opinion. We can't have like a good new fresh start to it. We have to just be locked into the old ways and how the same conservatism never saved anybody. Like, what are you talking about? What has conservatism done to anybody except make people suffer more? Like, what are you talking about?
It ain't the old ways. This conversation has been going on since the birth of America, and it ain't gonna stop.
What conversation? Socialism versus like you guys. It's okay, man. Just keep reading. Just read the same stuff every single time. Go on social media, man. Who cares, man?
Call it whatever you want to call it.
Who cares, man? Who cares?
That was great.
I loved you guys' fervor, man. This is great.
Because you guys are like nihilistic about like society. It's okay, guys. Just let society degrade.
Bullshit. There ain't no more gay Republicans. Bullshit. Whoever said that?
Definitely, they're all DL. They're all DL, like Boss Man D-Lo. They're all DL.
Motherfucker, I rather be DL than motherfucker be all the way out there with some goddamn fake boobs trying to run my daughter over. Trying to beat my daughter up, goddamn it. trying to whoop my daughter ass, and all she trying to
That's
do
what
is
I'm saying, man. It's over for you, bro. Because you think that drag queens are in every single classroom. You're being propagandized and lied to, and it's
dude.
horrible.
They was in my
It's really
son's classroom teaching.
And how's that bad? If he knows that it's wrong, and he knows that it's wrong, it's fine.
Well,
Shouldn't that be a freedom?
his classroom with the whole flag up and everything.
Is your kid gay now? It didn't work then, so it's nothing to worry about, right?
It didn't work. No. He has a strong father figure, and his mother is
nice.
His mother is conservative as me.
Then it should be okay then. So it's fine. I don't think it's very effective in converting people into being gay. I don't think that's how that stuff works.
And it's the thing. I don't even have nothing against that, bro. I just think people deserve a choice, and they weren't given choice. They were pushing propaganda for that.
I mean, you can't choose your kids' curriculum though. Like whatever, like books your kids reads about, like To Kill a Mockingbird. Like
public school is paid by the taxpayers. Why you can't choose your kid? Let alone charter where my kids go to. Why you can't choose your kids' curriculum?
I mean, you can't really like impact it like all the way unless you homeschool them though. Like you're gonna like delegate some decision making to the teachers and whoever makes the curriculum. Anyways,
that's where people need to have more impact in them PTA meetings.
Huh?
People need to have more impact. More parents need to be in them PTA meetings because that's where
more people should be involved in the community.
That's where our power originally started at.
Power started with the gun.
You ain't never lied. Power did start with that gun.
Nat Turner. We need to reenact Nat Turner scene.
Blow your motherfucking head off.
We ain't going along to get along.
Ain't no go along, get along game around here. I wish you would teach my kids some bullshit.
Yeah. No, we gotta remember that we own enemy. This is a war. It's been going on for years. Hundreds of years.
Look, somebody said, look up how many Democrats are gay compared to Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a great.
Because they don't admit it because they're Christian. That's like a great sin.
Listen. You gay for even worrying about that. Listen, who gives a fuck? Listen, who even gives a fuck? I'm just reading the comments. You know what I'm saying?
Said the great gay Christian.
Man, I don't know.
Christian.
I don't know.
That shit got me burped. Hiccuping, I mean.
That shit weak. I get a little tired of that. That shit weak as hell.
And there are more pedophiles in the Republican Party. That's true. Okay. Even though Bill Clinton was in the Epstein files, they got Steve Bannon and Trump in the Epstein files, and they're like prominent people.
Dude, why you think they ain't let them go? That's why I say, man, they all in cahoots, man. Listen, man. Listen. Don't let these politics fool you, and don't let
Trump killed Epstein. What are you talking about? Trump killed him.
Damn.
I
thought he was with Trump. Man, log off,
Trump killed the guy that he was best friends with to make him get away with it. Trump got away with it because he killed Epstein. Epstein would have told him.
I'm almost sick of that. I didn't know what to say on that. Jesus. Okay.
Good night, man.
Okay. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah.
You really think he killed himself or something? What do you guys think?
Bro, it might be possible.
See who
hey, he had a lot of shit on a lot of people.
Yeah.
He had a lot of shit on a lot of people. It could have been Trump. It could have been the Democrats. It could have been.
How was it the Democrats though? But Trump is the commander in chief.
That motherfucker had a picture of Bill Clinton in the dress in his living room.
But Trump was the commander in chief. He was a president at that time, though.
He had a picture of Bill Clinton while he was president in a dress in his living room. I'm talking about a big ass picture. He has something on everybody, little brother.
But Trump blew like Bill Clinton. Though. You didn't see that in the email?
He like his views. He don't like him as a person.
I'm for less government, and that's what. If you get to the core conservatism, that's why.
If you're against government, then you're a socialist, bro. You're a leftist. What are you talking about? You're an anarchist, bro. You're a leftist.
Shit, damn, he just hit me across my face.
Socialism is more government. You don't think there's more government happening now than ever? Like they're taking over
more government.
Yeah, they're impacting big business right now. They're letting monopolies take over. Like the more government that you give up,
you're right.
The more business is going to take over.
Government. But you think that's what's going on now?
What is
socialism?
No, I think right now is when you get rid of government like restrictions to business, then business will continue to like screw over people, and that's what's happening right now.
I agree to a point. To a point,
yeah,
I agree with you on that.
That's what Trump's doing, though. He got rid of the Consumer Protections Bureau and stuff like that to like stuff that was in place to make sure that monopolies don't form and people can't get like screwed over by big business. And now that's
better.
Huh?
How's the old way better? Do you have a solution?
There's more like market competition, so people aren't like companies aren't just greedily taking profits at like in a monopoly. Buyers can't consumers can't negotiate like the value of their of the product. So you can see with like a Call of Duty or something like that. You guys didn't get the Call of Duty because they're like have like a huge monopoly on the video game market right now, and so they don't care about how good their product is. They're just gonna make it worse and worse and pay less money to make it, so they make more money in return. And that's what's happening for basically every single thing ever right now.
Reindeer pancakes.
Everything getting saturated.
That shit look good.
Hell yeah.
They bought $5 slam. Man, you looking at the same thing. They bought it better.
Yep. So we're gonna wrap this up.
All right.
Dre, thank you.
Yes, sir.
E,
good talk. Guys, good talk.
Thanks for everybody on. Subscribe now. Press the like button. We'll have more content for you guys on the next show. Man, thank you for coming on. Money, thank you for showing up for us. Miss Prince, hey, what's up? Delisa, thank you. Black Hands, AZ My Zone, Phil, and we out of here. Happy Face Podcast.